This is just the pre-con.
Just gonna go live. Look at this. I'm even gonna go on Blue Sky real quick and make a post before I bring up the light meters. But are we ready? Oh my god. Look at KP. Look at your beautiful Elijah Wood full art foil one ring.
Who's that?
KP. I don't know if they have another real name. They don't. You've seen her many a times. You've seen, that's the top of her head. She's been at every Magic Con that we've been to. Parties. She's very tall, redhead, skinny.
Okay.
You're like, I have no idea. Tom's like, I don't know anybody. The Gathering Grounds. Randy Combat. Wait, I get to meet the Combats in Vegas?
Oh, they're gonna be there? I haven't seen them in forever.
We've never met them.
Pretty sure Katie at least.
No.
At a con, like
no. No.
Like the first Chicago maybe?
No. I have never met Katie nor Randy in person.
Huh. Could have sworn at one of the earlier Magic Cons I went to.
Now you have me questioning. Now
I feel like I remember at least Katie being by a table and like I'm like, oh, you're Katie. And they were like, yeah, and I'm like, oh. Maybe I made that up.
Maybe you did make this up. Maybe I'm making things up. Why am I on Threads?
Sometimes I just make up memories, I think. Like, I'm pretty sure I was on Joe's stream at some point before that stream. Because I have a memory...
You know, I've been on Joe's stream before. Joe didn't remember.
I have a memory of drawing Soul Ring, turn 1, and being like, I'm not going to play this.
Have you had issues with Blue Sky today?
Not... Well, just before I left my house, I went to see what my notifications were, and it wasn't. But I think that was just because I was outside the house, so the Wi-Fi was like...
I have had nothing but issues.
But then I sync to my car and that shuts off Wi-Fi, so. Interesting.
Yes.
So am I playing against 5 colors at some point?
You are! I don't know where you see this happening. Oh, yeah. There's another 5-color deck over here, though. That's why I was like, how do you see that? I was like,
Eldrazi?
Yes.
You had it over here.
Damn it.
Earlier, when I first walked in.
I haven't played it in a long time, and
Nope. That's worse.
I don't know what's happening here. That's a sloth. Hi, everybody.
Oh, we are live.
I told you we're live.
A waiter.
I literally said we were live.
Anyways.
What the fuck do you think that means? I love your time. I'm really glad that you put up with me.
What have I said in the last show?
You were talking about how you think you've met Katie and Randy, and now it's on the internet that you think you know have met them.
I'm really sure I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I only know them from online. I know I made Randy mad in a stream once because of I voted wrong on
Prisoner's
Dilemma.
Will never be
I
forgotten.
think he's the one that said, okay, we all know how we need to vote. And I was like, I don't. What does that mean?
Tom's like, I've never been to prison. I don't know.
That was fun. That's a fun card.
There's so many people who hate it. I like it because I can use it as a weapon.
I played it with Jen and Donnie, and Jen was like, that's a mean card. She'd apparently never seen it.
I don't know. I don't think it's that mean. Right? I don't know. I don't think it's a very mean card, but I don't know a lot of things.
Chat, is Prisoner's Dilemma mean?
Could be. It very well might be a douchey card. You know, you think as a professional
Oh my god.
Magic the Gathering streamer,
Yeah.
I would be ready for things. Like, instead, I was playing Cyberpunk.
Hey.
I could have been getting ready, but meh, Cyberpunk. That's what my brain was thinking.
Cyberpunk.
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 Man, Patty Cat sticking out of a cube is so...
Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk.
What is this message from server? Upstream server responded with a 503 error. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I've had nothing but issues with my Blue Sky today. I don't want to go.
I wasn't on very much though, so maybe I did.
Like, it's let me
Alright,
see
one more.
posts, but I've had lots of issues making posts. Anyway, everyone, I'm Amara, Goddess of Blunder. Welcome to the BlunderDome, where we play Magic the Gathering occasionally. That's not even true. We do it all the time. We play Magic all the time. It's not working on here either, which is weird. I'm not having any problems with Instagram or Threads or anything, but, like, my notifications and everything are frozen. My profile is showing me nothing. Check your phone. That's so feisty.
I know.
I'm feisty.
Always.
Yeah.
All the time.
I'm gonna play Ginny. Anyway, I guess I'll do things while I'm sitting here.
I don't want to play again. I'm scared.
You don't want to play. Oh, okay. I thought you said you don't want to play against me. I was like,
Oh.
I get that.
What?
I get that.
What am I doing here then?
I don't know. You're just hanging out. You're just shuffling your cards. I think that's what you do every week. You just come here to shuffle cards. So welcome everybody. I am Amara, Goddess of Blunder. I make Magic Gathering content on the internet. I am one of your former ambassadors for Duskborn, Aether, Druid, Innistrad, Remastered, Final Fantasy, and Avatar The Last Airbender. I am a cosplayer, I am a puppeteer, I'm a Magic the Gathering online creator, I'm a Magic the Gathering arena creator. I want to say thank you to Wizards for letting me participate in the early access, both on Magic Online and on Magic Arena. Secrets of Strixhaven was fun, and there are some cool cards that I do want to get. I do want that freaking Lorehold. What name is this? Something Lorehold. He's the dragon.
Yeah.
Does he have a first name? Philip.
They all do.
Philip. Lorehold.
Oh, okay. It's taking a while to post.
Lionel Lorehold is his name. He makes miracles. I got to cast all the things I wanted to cast, so. Oh, it did finally load up. So we play Magic the Gathering here at the BlunderDome every Thursday at 6 p.m., which is kinda now. We're not completely on time, but this is my friend Tomedy. He's here all the time. On Thursdays. I was gonna say all the time. I was like, he's actually just here on Thursdays. He is my handler. He is my bestest buddy. He travels the countryside with me, hoping that I don't get him killed. I don't know if that's true. Maybe he does want me to get him killed. So,
Post not found.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. It's there.
I am having sorts of issues.
I have posted. Now I'll open up the stream
well, at least you posted.
to see chat.
I wonder if it'll let me see your post and I can at least just retweet it. I don't know.
I quote tweeted your post.
No, I made a post.
Didn't you?
I don't know.
Did it go through?
3 minutes ago.
Oh, it did go through. It just told me it didn't go through.
Oh.
Okay, well, success.
Okay.
Me. Good job, me. I didn't know that it worked.
Of course, no. Twitch doesn't really
Oh my
want
god, I
to
thought
stuff.
that Comic Geek Punk was Alan for a second.
Why?
Because he looked like Alan.
Oh.
He looked like he got dosed with water and his hair had fallen.
Oh, my face is
My face.
my face.
That's the thing that Taco invented. So anyway, I'm going to start with my cat deck. It's got Lando sheets, because Lando's number one. I play a lot of cat deck. I do.
A lot of cat deck.
I do play a lot of cat deck. I don't get to play my cat deck very often. It doesn't win very often. It's not very good. It's just full of really expensive cards that I like to see. And I'm like, look, my expensive cards are here. Look how pretty they are. And then I'm like, oh, maybe we'll win a game. And I'm like, nope, we're not going to win a game. There we go. I made posts. I did the things. I'll leave these things. I'm going to bring up the chat so we can see that. Excellent.
We've done all the things we need to do. Tom, what are you playing?
Wise Mothman. Just the untouched precon.
Is it moths?
No.
Oh.
I don't think moths are creature type.
Are you sure?
They're insects. You can make an insect deck out of it.
This deck is just beautiful.
Or a mutant deck. Using Genghis Frog.
You're
And
gonna roll a
turtles.
dice. Eh. Oh. That's my life right there. Let's try that again. I just wanted to see if I would roll a 1 again. Okay, I guess you're going first.
Yeah, you got a good hand?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Had to know of a good hand. I have a hand.
Oh,
I
okay.
have a hand that is good that I can play with.
Okay.
I can play magic.
I will
For a
play
turn at least.
a swamp, and I'll pass.
For 1 turn, I can
One
play
turn.
magic. After that, it's just up in the air. I hate these lands. They're dumb. I'm gonna play a temple garden.
Hey,
It's a forest
Ooh.
plains. It's
a pretty one.
It is. This deck is pimped.
What's that from?
It's a
Modern Horizons? Or...
no. It's the
Oh,
space
Infinity.
one.
Oh,
It's the space one. I'll pass.
I've only seen a few of them that I can remember what they look like,
It makes me sad that I
The
don't
A
know what every card
for
is
it.
now, but
and I'll pass.
and that I haven't seen every art, and that there's so many things. But it's kind of nice because then I'm like, oh, I've never seen this before. This is really cool. At least I get to see things. I'm gonna play Cavern of Souls. I'm gonna choose the creature type of cats. You didn't see that one coming.
I didn't.
I got you. I got you.
I forgot to bring my mutant deck.
I'm gonna tap this for white. I'm gonna tap this for colorless, and I'm gonna play the only non-cat that's in the deck. Stone. That's not true. Screw it. I'm gonna play a Stoneforge Mystic. It is a core artificer. When it enters the battlefield, I'm gonna search my library for an equipment card. I'm gonna reveal it, put it into my hand, and then shuffle my library. I can pay 1 white and 1 colorless, and tap it to put equipment card from my hand onto the battlefield.
Gross.
I will pass. Why do you say gross?
Gross.
That's not very nice.
Oh.
It's not like this is an equipment deck.
I'm going to play an island. I'm going to play a Watchful Ragstag.
What are you playing?
Mothman.
Oh.
Pass. As long as there's no response.
No response. I'm just
Shouldn't be because you're on the...
looking for a sword. I'm just looking for a sword.
Oh, these are your cats and swords.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cats and swords.
Savvy!
Are we just gonna grab that, Savvy? Is that what we're grabbing? I'm playing my cats with swords deck, Savvy.
Savvy, what are your thoughts on Prisoner's Dilemma?
What's your thoughts on cats and swords? I'm gonna grab myself a sword.
We know she likes cats.
That's true. You should have seen Mando was on stream yesterday, and he was on stream today, and he was adorable.
Well, obviously.
He was just rolling around. You know, that's what I need when I'm playing Magic Arena, because I get so upset waiting for people, which is just dumb, because sometimes it's been like 5 seconds, and I'm like, why are they not taking their turn? I'm like, just because you know exactly what you're going to do all the time. You don't feel like that you just want to keep playing and be fast doesn't mean that everybody's doing that as well. They don't need to be mean to everybody, me.
Prisoner's Dilemma, Savvy. Was it, Was
Untapping.
it Murders at Karlov Manor? I think? Not in the Commander deck, but from the Commander set of it.
It was in the Commander?
And it's not in the deck, but, like, they have cards that are, like...
No.
They have the set code of the
No,
Commander.
it was in the Commander deck.
Was it?
That has a normal. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know if that's true.
But the one where you have to vote and snitch in silence, and you might take damage based on what you picked.
Unfortunately, I cannot play Jenny Faye. Cavern of Souls. It does not let me cast her for colors.
Only for colorless.
Stupid. That's dumb, Tom. I'm gonna play Brimaz. He's the
Oh.
king of Araskos.
Oreos.
He loves Oreos. They're his favorite cat-shaped Oreos. I have some Dr. Doom Oreos. I don't know what I'm
The
at.
s'more Oreos are out. I keep forgetting to get them.
S'moreos. That's what they should call them.
They should, but they don't.
Vigilance, 3/4, cat soldier. When he attacks, I make a 1/1 cat that choking with vigilance that's attacking you. And then when I block, I also do the same thing, except for it's blocking you. And I will pass. Cats.
Oh.
Prisoner's Dilemma is quite douchey, Savvy.
Oh.
It's can be used against
Down
the
catacomb.
table in weird ways.
I'm gonna play a Talisman of Curiosity instead of what I was going to do.
My brain just hears curiosity and it makes me unhappy.
I will pass.
Found a bunch of copies of Curiosity. Well, it's short sorted cards.
Curiosity is fun.
I was like, I found like $30 in seething songs. I'm like, I played during those
I
time
want to say I
periods.
put it in.
Boop. Draw for 10.
Story.
Story. I'm not gonna hit my land drop.
I love Ashtoli, but I took a bunch of cards out of it for other decks.
Not happy about this situation. I wanted to hit my land drops. This is usually the problem with this deck, actually. A lot
Land
of times I don't hit my land drops.
Really?
I don't know why. I'm gonna tap this.
I know it's
for-
green.
I know. There's lots of rampy things in here. I'm gonna play Realm Walker. I'm gonna use cats as my creature type. It has changeling, so it is a cat. Forgot that it is every creature type, so I guess I could have just paid. I'm tapping this, so you can't counter it. I can look at the top card of my library at any time. I may cast creature types of the chosen type if I feel like it, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna attack you!
Okay.
I'm making a cat. Oh no! I have no cat tokens! Whatever the fuck am I gonna do? I'm gonna fucking do this! Boom! I've been using the F word a lot lately. Way too many times. Infinite fucking tokens! No, it's not their official name. They're called Infinite tokens. It's a dry erase token that can be anything. It's gonna be a cat, probably. Wait, you already have some out. You don't even need to go and actually open the box. You can just make a cat. Come, I'm gonna make a cat.
Okay.
There's a 1/1 cat attacking you. You can kill it if you want. Yeah, what's the answer to that? Do you kill the cat? What is the correct answer?
What does Jenny do if you would create? Oh, she makes the tokens thing.
I mean, if you do kill the cat, you just remember that Savvy is watching you.
That's true. I will take all 4 damage that's coming at me and regret it later.
Excellent.
Probably next turn.
I really hope that 1 damage is what it ends up doing you in, and you're just like, ah, damn cat damage. Yeah, okay, I will pass my turn after that. He's gonna have a big bushy tail. He loves.
Do we have life counter?
We don't. We don't have any kind of life meter. We don't need life meters. This is kitchen table magic. It just goes forever.
Just keep track of your damage. We trust each other.
It just keeps.
I'm at 73 and you're doing 4 damage. So.
I have 100 million life.
Oh,
100 millions.
that works out to 69, and that was not intentional.
I have a 60. That was clearly intentional.
It's not. I picked a high number.
You are. What the hell? Reset. Life tracker.
Life
tracker.
Fun we are.
You are weird, life tracker. What is that? 40 life? Yes, that is the amount of life I would like to start with. It set them. I went to reset it, and it just kept going to 0. I was like, maybe it doesn't want us to have life, which would be weird. How are we gonna play Magic? Do not just. Telephone. Button. Clicked. Being such a pain in the ass phone. Let's see if we can see this on the screen.
Boop, boop.
You can kind of see it on the
Boop,
screen.
boop.
I mean, I can't see it on the table.
All right, now you're
I can-
passing?
Yes! Aha! Cats.
Draw for turn. I will play a Hinterland Harbor. Tap colorless. Zoop.
Sammy, how are you today?
I will cast the Wise Mothman. We will each get a rad counter.
Oh man, I'm so glad that I have this dry erase token that can be anything, because I am clearly not playing a rad deck.
And I also get a +1 counter on Watchful Ragstag. Because it evolves. Now a 3/3, and I get a copy of the Radstag.
Don't care for this. Rads.
I'm gonna pass.
Cats. It smells like cats in here.
That's Are you sure you're blaming the right
I didn't.
the right pet?
I mean, I didn't fart. This is cat food. This is cat poop, my friend.
Ah,
You
gross.
don't know your cat poops. I know my cat poops. I know my poops, and I know them well.
Gross.
What? You love poops. I drew a card. I'm in a rad.
Oh, I should-
Ah, you destroyed my White Sun Zenith, Tom. How am I gonna make a bunch of...
Oh, I didn't bring mine.
Man, I don't have a thing that says graveyard either. I need
Oh,
a
she's like
graveyard area. This is what infinite tokens are for, so that I know where everything is. Graveyard.
Thank you, Finitokens.
Infinite tokens.
I did accidentally say Finitokens.
Infinite tokens. They do have limitations. They have nothing to write on or draw on. They're just...
Should bring her a pack of Finitokens, and it's just like index cards with a pencil. No, it's gotta be a pen because you can erase pencil.
Like, once you use these, you can never go back. Oh, I'm gonna lose one life. No, I'm gonna lose my rad counter. I am gonna play a branch wood or branch loft pathway. These are the secret layer double-sided cards.
Oh wait, what'd you mill?
White Sun Zenith.
Ah, okay. Then I get a +1
Get
counter.
with the program, buddy.
Never.
Get with the fucking program.
Never.
Gonna tap one white. Yeah, why does Tom hang out with me? We'll never know. I am gonna play a Sword of Body and Mind. The equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from green and blue. Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you create a 2/2 green wolf creature token, and that player mills 10 cards. I'm gonna pay 1 and a 2. I'm gonna attach the Sword of Body and Mind to Brimaz, King of Araska. I'm gonna look at the top card in my library. It's a card. Tom. Combat! And then there's a kitty. It's 1/1 that's also attacking you, because it has to happen. I have protection from green and a protection from blue. From everything you have on your board.
Brimaz does or everything does?
Brimaz.
Okay, I'll block the one cat with the...
You're gonna kill a cat?
Yes.
Okay,
I'll take 3.
that makes sense. You will not take 3. You will take 5.
Alright.
You will take 5 and you will mill 10 cards. Which is not great for me, actually. But
3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
then I'm gonna make a 2/2 wolf token, apparently.
I am milling Opulent Palace, Island, Swamp, Vault 87, Tainted Wood, Rampaging Yaogui, Radstorm, Farseek, Recon Craft Theta, and Power Fist. So that is at least 3.
How this could work against me. Or maybe it doesn't work against me. I don't know.
Boop.
I will pass after that. Passies.
I will draw a turn, go to pre-combat main phase, and mill a Tainted Isle. So I still have a rad. Tap that for colorless, tap that for green for a Rampant Growth. What was I going to mill? Oh, okay. Some stuff I didn't want to mill. Cool.
It's fine.
No.
Tom. It's fine. That's a big poofy wolf. It's poofy time.
Oh,
Poofy. Poofy wolf. Hanging out in the woods.
alright. Go there. Go there. Move along.
Move along. Nothing
Move
to
along.
see. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Nothing to see here. What is the top card of my library again? Oh, yeah.
I'm going to play Struggle for Project Purity. And I'm going to choose Enclave. Whenever a player attacks me with one or more creatures, that player gets twice that many rad counters.
For each creature?
Yep. It won't count. I assume the one that enters attacking because it's never declared. So there's that.
Okay, that's a good thing.
I'm gonna go to combat, and I am going to swing the Wise Mothman for 5 in the air, and we will each get a rad counter.
Sorry, we're not gonna play in the dark. Even though it's still dark for you. Is that dark? Is that too dark for Tom's old person eyes? It's Tom's old person
I'm
eyes.
fine. I've got my bifocals if I need them.
I might need bifocals. I can barely see anything.
My dad had trifocals.
I might need trifocals. That sounds much more in line. Oh my god, how did you get wrapped up in this cord? I stood up. Hi, Avison.
Avison did it.
She's sleeping in the bed down here. She's got it under the desk bed.
So you got a 5/5 Wise Mothman coming at you. In the air.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then... Why do I feel like I just mathed that?
You were
I
at
should have
39
that.
for some reason.
Yeah, I feel like I did. Oh, I don't know why.
Huh.
I'm sure there was a reason.
Okay.
Maybe not. I
Well,
feel like there was a reason.
And you also got a rad counter.
Oh, the rad counter is why.
Oh, yes. And then I'll pass.
I know how your deck works. Is that how that works? I know how your deck works. I'll draw. I will look at the top card of my library. It's a card. Tom.
Welcome in, Alex.
Alex, Tom is trying to hurt me.
Alex, what do you think of Prisoner's Dilemma?
Thomas is gonna keep. This is Tom's question of the day.
Yeah.
Tom should always have a question of the day. Every week now, you must have a question of the day.
Next week will be, how do you feel about Prisoner's Dilemma?
It's the same exact question. Tab 1 and 2.
You've had a whole week to think about it.
I tap my Stoneforge Mystic to play a Sword of Forge and Frontier. I'm gonna pay 2 to attach my Sword of Forge and Frontier. The Sword of...
Did you rad?
You
Land.
son of
Okay.
a bitch.
Oh. That's a fancy one.
Isn't it? Not only that, it's a foil expedition from Zendikar. I know. I'm going to look at the top card in my library.
It's too silent.
So, equip creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from red and green. And whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play those cards this turn, and you may play an additional land this turn. That's kind of why I was sad, because I was like, ooh, I can play my Sacred Foundry when I hit Tom for a bunch of damage. Attacking you! You can't block me, so it doesn't really matter. But you can block one of my cats that is coming at you, because I do get a cat.
And you get 2 rad counters.
Screw you, man. You don't get 2 counters. We just talked about this.
You get twice as many.
No. Okay.
I'll block the cat.
Fine, I'll take it.
And I'll take the 3, 4, 5, 7?
Gonna kill another cat?
7?
You will take 7 damage.
Ow.
Exile the top 2 cards of my library. Miri and my slingers, that really sucks. And I can't play either of them this turn because I don't have anything else left. That's dumb. Sad. Sadness! They're gonna go into exile forever. I'm gonna make a wolf token. Screw you, Tom. I'm allowed to have wolf tokens. And you're gonna mill 10 cards.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Command Tower, Fetid Pool, Swamp, the Master Transcendent, Contagion Clasp, Harmonize, and Path of Ancestry. So each one of these gets a counter because that is at least 3.
Good job, me. Okay, that's all I got. I'll pass. Not hitting my land drops kind of sucked.
Draw per turn, and then Forest and Branching Evolution. So I'll put it onto Wise Mothman.
Not only that, it also got rid of one of my only cats that has reach.
Play a Swamp.
I did my reach cat.
Remaz has protection from what colors?
Everything except for black that you can do. Don't you fucking...
I'll play a Bloatfly Swarm, which enters with 5+1/+1 counter.
Hey, Umber, what's going on? And what is happening, Alex? And also, ha!
Umber, how do you feel about Prisoner's Dilemma? So, this one will not evolve, but this one will.
Stop having stags over there. Stop having a stag party. I don't like this. I don't like your ridiculousness going on over there.
Alright, I'll go to combat, and I will swing my 7/7 Mothman at you.
Alex is telling
you know what?
stories about your prisoner's dilemma, and you're not even looking. You asked questions, and you're...
Actually, I've well, I saw that I always choose silence, but it's okay. And see, there was more. Actually, I've died 4 times. Oh, that's amazing.
What's happening? You're attacking me?
I'm attacking you with a 7/7.
Don't like that. I'm gonna take it, because I cannot do nothing about it. And I'll get a rad counter.
Yeah.
Also can't do nothing about that.
Excellent.
Those are not excellent things, but...
Do I want to do anything second main, or do I want to just pass? I want to just pass.
I think I just have to do this and pray to God you die. Just hope you die. I think that's what has to happen. Because how many things do you have to block with?
Currently, Remaz can only be blocked by 1 thing, but I have 3 Ragstags.
Otherwise, I think that +1/+1 counts.
Yes.
Oh.
That's why I have.
Oh!
They evolve. And whenever they evolve, I get a copy.
You're confusing me. I'm gonna move this.
No, Radstag, Radstag, Radstag.
That's no good. I can't use that for anything.
Radstag.
I don't think I can.
I wrote that poorly.
No, does that make everything +2/+2? Just trample into you? Yeah, that's what's happening. I'm gonna tap 1, 2.
Don't love the way you said that.
3, 4. I'm gonna play Jetmir.
Okay.
Nexus of Rebels.
Okay.
My creatures get +1/+0 and have vigilance as long as I control 3 creatures. They get +1/+0 and trample if I have 6, and they get +1/+0 and have double strike as long as I have 9 creatures. Gonna go to combat. Jetmir will create a cat that's attacking you. Boop. So there are 2 kitties attacking you.
How many things are attacking me? Not counting the one that came in.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was almost a double
So
strike.
only 6 were
it doesn't
declared, right?
Oh yeah, I get a bunch
Okay.
of...
Yeah, you get 12.
Oh, I forgot to do that.
Oh.
You get 2 counters.
Oh, you had 4.
I don't know how math works. 3.
Okay. Boop. Boop.
I don't know how math works. Now I have 1 rad counter. They all have vigilance, but we'll deal with that later.
Okay.
This is a 3/2. Or yeah, 3/2. This is, you can't do anything. Well, I guess you could block with your blue swarm if you wanted. This is a 4/3. These are 4 2s, and these are 3 1s.
Okay.
And Brimaz is a 9.
And they all trample?
They all have trample.
Okay. Bloatfly will block Brimaz.
There you go.
Block a cat. Block a cat.
Meow.
So I've got... How much is that?
That is a 4/3.
And then 3.
Those are 4.
That 8.
Those are 4
yeah.
2s.
Yeah, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11.
15.
15 plus 3 trample from Bremas. Oh, actually, no. These are probably going to trample, maybe. No, because they're 6/6 and a 5/5.
Yeah. Okay. And those cats are dead.
Okay. So 18 if I did the math right?
Yes. Okay. And Brimaz is still gonna hit you, so
For 3,
yeah.
which was part of the 18. I counted it.
Oh no, I'm just saying that
Oh.
I'm gonna create another wolf token.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna make you mill 10 cards.
18. Blowfly will die, which means 6 counters are being removed. Prevent that damage, remove that many counters
I
from
don't
it.
know what your creature is.
Oh. If damage would be dealt to it while it has +1/+1 counter on it, I prevent that damage and remove that many +1/+1 counters on it. Then each player gets a rad counter for each +1/+1 counter removed. So I'm removing 6. So we're each getting 6 rad counters. And then it dies because it's a 0/0.
I'm getting
You should have-
getting 7 rad counters, and then I'm getting 2 more or 1 more rad counter.
And you got 12 from the attack.
Well,
Because you attacked
Oh,
with 6
because I
creatures.
I attacked with 7. Got 14.
The one entered attacking, so it didn't count.
Ah, so I have what, 15 of these? I don't even have a dice that's big enough for this.
Alright.
My dice isn't even big enough to do this.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Exile these.
Arcane Signet, Bind Infernality, Temple of Deceit, Putrefy, Screeching Scorch Beast, Fraying Sanity, Infesting Radroach, Jason Bright, Swamp, and Talisman of Dominance.
Those are going to
That gives me enough for each thing to get one.
go into exile forever. Okay. That's things that have happened. I'm gonna look at the top card of my library and pass my turn.
Draw for turn. Mill 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Temple of Mystery, Biomass Mutation, Evolving Wilds, Casualties of War, Forest, Woodland Cemetery, and Hardened Scales. 1, 2, 3.
I'm actually get this turned up. You don't even need to do anything else.
Yeah, you can't block the flyer that will
Yeah.
hit you for commander.
Yeah.
So, swing with wise.
I'm dead.
Yay! It looked bad for a moment.
It did look bad for a moment. One more turn. That's all I needed. That's why I was like, I have to just attack with Jet, or put Jet Mirror out and attack. Because
Right.
I was like, I could put something out and try to gain some life, but I was like, this isn't going to work.
Switching.
I love Prisoner's Dilemma. Personally, I think it's ridiculously stupid, and I have fun.
I don't like when
every
it's played against me just because I don't know which one to pick, but it's a fun card.
I don't know. I use it, and like when somebody lets me or casts, I'm not usually the one who casts it. It usually is somebody else that casts it, and I will usually fuck somebody over.
Currently only have it in one deck, but it's River Song, so
Like, I don't want to fuck somebody over about it, but most likely I probably am going to.
if I do build that new Prismari, I'm probably going to put it in there.
Look at
Fucking
my
storm it.
sweet custom Dragon Shield sleeves that have Lando on them. They're my cat deck with my kitty. That's my little baby Lando.
Alright.
He's so handsome. Well, that didn't go well.
That went great. But I'll switch over to River Song.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe cast it.
Then I won't use what I was, or I won't switch to what I was going to switch to.
Where are you going to switch to?
My Eldrazi deck.
Well, I could do Turtles or Eivor.
Oh, I can't do turtles against my Eldrazi decks. I don't. It's not a 5-color 2026 deck.
River Song, we'll see how it goes.
I mean, this could go terribly for you, but it could go terribly for me. I don't know. I am
That's the Eldrazi.
I am changing over to Alak. Ulek? Eolic?
Ulek.
Uliak?
It's like the two.
This is just Alec. This is his name now.
Okay.
This is Alex diffused.
Ulamog and Kozilek like fused together.
It's 5 colors, or I can pay 5
Colorless.
colorless symbol.
I do like that. You can build it whatever color you want.
It's a 2/5.
That and Reaper King.
He has no color, so he does not technically have any color. And whenever I cast an Eldrazi spell, I can pay 2 colorless. If I do, I can copy all spells you control, then copy all other activated and triggered abilities you control.
Oh, yeah.
You may choose new targets for these copies. I've never actually done that. I don't even know if I can do that. Maybe I can. Tom is playing his tried and true. Tom only brings over so many decks. He used to bring 2 quivers like a fancy
No, I
person.
didn't. I never brought 2.
You brought
I bring 2 to MagicCon.
this. Is not a card. That is a Phyrexian Bite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't even know why this is in this deck. Do I make Phyrexian Mites in this deck? It's questionable. I don't know. That could be a possible thing. Thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. I am Amara God as a Blunder. I'm assuming Tom is probably going to shuffle his deck in a second.
I'm gonna keep.
Oh!
I'm gonna keep.
Stuck in way too much water, and I was like,
You don't get that kind of interaction any other.
It's true. You don't
Where's my
see
stream stop?
most of the time on these Magic streams. You don't see anybody sucking on anything.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
Oh, is that what's happening?
I meant the back and forth.
Oh, I was sucking water.
Okay.
What is happening?
You
here?
get to decide who goes first.
I do. You know who's gonna go first? This gal. I'm gonna draw a card for turn. If you are good to go.
I'm good to go.
These-
Ish.
I'm waiting for these sleeves to fall apart because I'm sure that's happening at some point. Yeah, but I don't need to do anything besides play this Land of War Wastes and pass my turn, and also reset the clock. Boop.
I'll play a Mysterized Village. It will enter tapped, and I'll pass.
I'm going. That is a huge creature. I say because I'm playing Eldrazi. I'm gonna play this Adark Waste. You know, this had probably one of the best mana bases for a 5-color deck because this was part of the precon that came out for Modern Horizons. I'm gonna play myself an Adakar Waste and pass. It had all 10 of the lands
Did
like
it?
this. Yeah,
Been a while. I'll play a Command Tower.
the deck is like $150 still, like to buy on.
Really?
Yeah.
I will play a Reality Chip. And I'll pass.
That's the thing.
I can look at the top card of my library anytime.
I was gonna see if you were to say something if I just kept my lands in front and just started playing my creatures back.
I assumed you had a reason,
I'm gonna still do it anyway.
and I actually assumed you had said the reason, and I just didn't hear it.
Nope. I'm gonna play a mountain.
Okay.
It does mountain things. I'm gonna pass. Does it do mountain things? I guess it could.
I'm going to
Possibly.
play a Storm-Carved Coast. I'm going to play a Propaganda. But I'm going to pass. Just don't attack me and it'll be fine.
You won't even have to worry about it. Just
Yeah.
don't attack me.
Just don't attack me.
You're the worst.
What do I do?
That's a silly card. I'm gonna play myself a Corrupted Crossroads. I can pay 1 life and it'll have mana of any color.
Huh.
Why do I want to do that? No.
Well, only to cast a spell with the Void. That's boring.
No. We're not gonna cast that because we can do this instead. I'm gonna play an Eye of Ugin.
That's different.
It is. It's a legendary land. My colorless Eldrazi spells cost me 2 less to cast, and I can pay 7 and search my library for a colorless creature spell and reveal it. Put it into my hand.
So can you
Technically,
play that for just 4 colors? And
I could pay it for 3 colors instead.
I was thinking of Reaper King where it's 2, the 2 grid. Cool. You're taking damage though. Oh no, colorless! God damn it!
Colorless is... That's one of the reasons
I was so
why those are
excited
so
you were.
wonderful.
I was so excited you were taking damage.
No, not bad. For the most part, the colors are not even in here for any reason. But
Oh,
occasionally, I might have
that
to do
is
something.
great.
It is silly.
I'm gonna play a mountain.
This was
I'm
originally...
gonna look at the top of my card with reality chip.
This was originally just a mono green Eldrazi, but then they put out a couple of good different colored Eldrazi's.
Blue, whatever, for a Bibblethip. Lost on the range. I can look at top card of my library. Top card of my library is Plot. This Plot costs you mana's cost, and I'm a Plot non-land cards from the top of my library.
He's so silly.
Well, he is silly.
He's a silly little guy.
He's a homunculus.
For turn. Play that corrupted crossroads that we already saw.
Gross.
And then I do have to actually paste up a man on colors. I'm gonna... Can I do this without hurting myself? No. I'm gonna tap these for black and blue, and then a red, and then a colorless, and then I don't need to do anything with that. But we will lose 2 life. Boop. Lose 2 life, and I'm gonna play a Sire of Stagnation. As Devoid, a 5/7, and whenever a land enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, that player exiles the top 2 cards of their library, and I draw 2 cards. One of my favorite cards. It's a 5/7. I'll pass.
That one bit.
I remember the first time I didn't realize that not everybody had played Magic for the longest time, and I remember playing this on Kuro's stream.
I'm gonna use Bibblethip and reality chip to take a look.
And years ago, and I remember them being like, "Ah, what the hell is that?" Like, wait.
Well, don't like what's about to happen, but I am going to reconfigure reality chip onto Bibblethip so I can now play lands. Top of my library, so I'm going to play this Reflecting Pool.
I love it. I'm
Which means I'm going to exile
and I'm gonna draw
Preordain and Ral Storm Conduit.
I love it. I love that for me.
I do not.
I am a fan of what's happening. Where did that go?
I got 2 manas. And I'll pass. Things are going to go south for me very quickly.
I do not know where my remote went. I'm gonna untap this. Untap this. Oh my god, I have so many cards, Tom.
Umbra never answered the question of the day.
Tom's like, you didn't answer the
You didn't answer the
question.
question of the day.
How dare you not answer the question of the day?
It's a new thing that we're doing starting today and probably only today.
We're gonna play this Eldrazi Temple. It makes colorless, but it can also make 2 colorless, but only if I cast colorless Eldrazi spells or activate abilities of colorless Eldrazi. Those are all things I will probably do at some point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can make 8 mana for Eldrazi right now. Not terrible. I mean, Eldrazi are terrible. Yeah, I guess that's happening. We're gonna have that for 2. That'll cost 1 less. Can I do this? Oh, I do have green mana. I was like, oh no! I'll lose a life, make a green mana, and I'm gonna play a Titan's Vanguard. Devoid, and whenever I cast a spell, or whenever it attacks, I put a +1/+1 counter on each colorless creature I have that has trample. And it's a 5/5. Is that each other? No, it is. Put a +1/+1 no, on each colorless creature you control. Okay, that was my question. Does it do it to itself?
I don't know.
It does.
Like after, but since you're casting, I don't know if it does now.
Well, it's on. Well, yeah, I would guess that it doesn't.
Hmm.
As the way it just says it differently than most cards would say if it did, so I'm gonna say no, that it does not. But okay.
Check, we're gonna judge.
I do believe it doesn't. I'm a judge. Leave me alone.
You can't make a call in your
I
own
can
game.
make all sorts of calls in my own game. I'm gonna attack you with these creatures because I can. It's a 3/6 and a 6/8. You know, small, tiny Eldrazi creatures.
Got 3 3 commandees.
You do have 3 commandees. Tom is on his commandees.
Gross.
I'm gonna pass. Why is that gross? It's a normal thing that people go through.
Tom having his commander.
Look, see.
That's what I was looking for.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No.
So I can see the chat over here.
All right.
This is as close as I get to having 2 monitors.
I'm gonna cast River Song. Oh, did you pay for those? I missed it, so
I can pay for one of them.
okay.
So we'll just assume I did the biggest one. That would make it. You and your stupid propaganda. How am I supposed to remember that there's propaganda going on? I don't pay attention to the internet.
So I cast River Song. So I will pass.
Did you cast any creatures?
River Song.
No. Did you cast any lands?
Nope. Nope, I explicitly did not.
You do not cast lands. Lands don't get cast, Tom.
Someday they'll make one that does.
That would be weird. I mean, that's the thing.
They'll count for your land drop, so you can't play land and then cast it.
But does something stupid and awesome.
Yeah.
Untap.
You can cast it at instant speed, so you cast it like at the end of someone's turn. I don't know.
Copy those Eldrazi? I can make extra Eldrazi? I get what you do now. Commander, I know exactly what you do. You have no idea what you do. I'm gonna play this Plains. It's a foil Plains that has Eldrazi on them.
Gross.
Well, I'm theming things, Tom.
Sure do.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
That's why I put as much space-looking stuff in here as I could.
Tom loves space.
Plus
stuff.
reflecting pool.
Guys, I'm gonna pay all my mana to.
And it's the Doctor Who propaganda.
You know, the thing is, guess I'm gonna pay all my mana to attack Tom.
Ew.
I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on.
Ew.
This is silly because it's a freaking uncommon.
Ew.
6/6, a 4/7, and a 7/9.
Oh my god, 17?
Yes. I'm so sorry, Tom. This is what I said was it was either gonna go terribly or not bad.
Alright.
We got nothing else. We got nothing else to do. They've already caused enough
I will
problems.
drop a turn. From the bottom of my library, as one does. God, this is a problem. Alright. Fuck it. Pendulum Clock Tower. I'm going to exile Flaming Tyrannosaurus and Commander Sphere.
Oh,
I really wanted that Tyrannosaurus.
wait, did you play a land?
Yes. Pendulum Clock Tower.
Did you exile? Oh, you exiled too.
Yeah. But now I'm going to look at what's on top now. One, two, three, four, five, six. Damn it. Hate this. I hate it here.
I
Can't get nothing.
believe it. I believe that.
Oh, actually. I'm going to play with fire and deal 2 damage to you. So I get to scry 1.
Ow!
Ah. Now it's on the bottom of my library. Aha.
Everything is coming up top.
Sort of. Pendulum Clock Tower gets a time counter. I'm going to play Araxa, Empress of Mars. It's not going to do me enough good in this game.
It's a big baddie.
Yep.
Except for
It's going to die immediately when
my
it blocks.
baddies are bigger.
It's going to die immediately when I block with it. So I'm going to pass. Oh no.
Your big baddie.
I'm going to look and see what's on top
Not
first.
as
Actually.
baddie is my baddie.
I see.
My creatures are okay sized. I am going to play this unclaimed territory, which is going to make Eldrazi mana. And Then I'm gonna play a new card that I actually just put in this deck today. Maybe I am. Cost me a green.
What are you? Is there a conscription?
No.
Was that in the deck?
It's gonna. Yes.
Okay.
No, it actually wasn't because I have.
I remember they reprinted it somewhere recently. Oh, no. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? I can't.
I got it as a bonus sheet card, but it was a weird regular printing in an Eldraine booster.
I guess I'm not gonna cast that because I can't cast that.
Yeah.
That's so dumb. I have too many cards in my hands. I know that's a stupid problem to have. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna play Ulamog's Dreadsire, which gives you a reprieve from me. I guess I could pay it like that. That'll cost. Oh, I do need to cap that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a 10/10. It has vigilance. It has a ward of sacrifice a permanent with a mana value 1 or greater, and I can tap it to create a 10/10 Eldrazi creature token. I can't do anything else, so I'll pass.
Yay!
But I have to discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I am going to discard this Uggin's Insight, as I do not wish to scry this game.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay, you could scry.
I could scry. I don't want to scry.
Tap 3 to play from the top of my library, as one does. Midnight Clock. What is there now?
I don't know.
Well, alright. I'm going to play a mountain. So I'm going to exile from the top of my library an island. Prisoner's Dilemma. I don't get to cast it this game.
No, I just draw 2 cards.
Hate it here.
Fine.
Oh, you know what? I cast a spell from somewhere other than my hand, so I get a 2/2 red alien.
Believe it or not, I could make this so much more worse.
I believe it.
Already.
I believe it. What's on the top now? Hmm. No. I don't want to do that.
A terrible game.
I'm not going to get a chance to abuse this, so I'm just going to play a Bolt Wave and deal 3 damage to you.
I love it.
And I'm going to pass.
I will take it. I deserve it. You've done 8 damage, which is impressive for what I've got going on over here. I'll draw for turn.
Not a very combat-y deck.
No. I'm gonna play myself.
Oh, at the beginning of your upkeep, I'm going to put a time counter.
Shaven Reef.
Hour counter, sorry.
For such an asshole.
Who? You? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh no, what are you doing?
1,
2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 total.
Is it all dust?
8.
Oh.
I'm gonna play Ugin, the Spirit Dragon. He comes in with 7 counters on him. I can +2 him, and he deals 3 damage to any target.
No.
His -10, I gain 7 life, draw 7 cards, and put 7 permanents onto the battlefield from my hand. His other ability, a -X, and I exile each permanent with converted mana cost X or less that has 1 or more colors. I'm gonna do 4 and knock him down to 3.
So what are you doing?
You're gonna lose all permanents with converted mana cost 4 or less are going to be exiled from the board.
Good game.
Good game.
Guess I should have just done it then. Was disrupt decorum. Goad all creatures you don't control. You did have all of dust.
I was like, oh, you think that's what's gonna happen? Fine.
Is that destroy or exile?
This makes you sacrifice, so they go to
Oh, it
the
makes you sack.
graveyard.
Okay.
This one makes you exile. Good game. I'm gonna put this away. I apologize. If you wanted to switch to turtles, you could.
One with the multiverse. And I didn't want to exile it because I wanted to have enough mana, but I couldn't have enough mana with exiling it. Screw you, Eldrazi.
One-on-one Eldrazi is not.
Bola should have killed you when he had the chance.
You need.
Did he have the chance? I don't even know.
I was gonna say, Eldrazi are a thing that should only really be played when there's 4 people that can gang up on you. Because you deserve to be ganged up on if you're playing Eldrazi.
Eldrazi.
Eldrazi. Stupid Eldrazi. There is another 5-color commander in here somewhere, though. That's the one I usually play. And then I am such an ass that I put, like, Karn and fucking Ugin in there, right? Those don't need to be in there.
No.
Mana
don't.
reflections, just in case I need more mana to cast my Eldrazi.
Monster.
I don't know, there's a lot of silly cards in here. Oh, Finale of Devastation. Why did I put that in here? That doesn't seem very nice. Because, you know, the Eldrazi aren't big enough. I'm just like, I should probably be able to make them bigger, right?
Do you think the Eldrazi are capable of being completed?
Probably not. Why am I trying to doppelgang and make a bunch of Eldrazi?
I don't know why. Because you're a monster. Monster!
Do I have the other ones in here? I don't think I have the other Kozilek or the other Ulamog. Might be wrong, though. Apparently, we're just going to sit here and look at my deck, everybody. Because I don't know what's in my own decks. I don't know.
You have a lot. You have a lot of decks. You can't be expected to remember every single card in every single one.
For the amount of decks I have, I probably have more decks than some people have cards in their Magic collections. More cards in my Magic decks than stupidly enough. So I have an Ulamog, I know. I traded at Commander Sealed. Person named Useless Knowledge.
Ah,
Who I think is a human being that we still may know.
how's he? I hope he's still listening to ska.
It's been maybe 2 years. Did we see him last, Commander Seal?
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
I feel like he wasn't at Commander Seal last year. Probably just burnt it. I have outlived and survived so many content creators and people at this point in time. I don't even know anymore. Some people just disappear, and then new people show up, and then makes me sad in some ways. Makes me sad. I don't like being sad, Tom. I don't like it when Tom is sad, so we're just gonna play a free con.
I can't keep that.
An token friendly deck.
Zinnia. I've heard of Zinnia.
She's in that TV show Euphoria.
Nope.
That's not true.
Zendaya.
What? Those are 2 different
That's Sydney.
people? Those are 2 different people? Wait, you've watched Euphoria?
I know she's in it. I watched a few
I
episodes.
thought you said her name is Sydney.
Oh, no. No, I said it's got... I was talking about a different person.
Talking about Sydney.
I was saying you thought Sydney Sweeney's name was Zinnia.
Sydney Sweeney, the girl who's in every single thing that exists on the planet.
It doesn't do well.
No.
She's like the lady Jared Leto.
They're just like, she's pretty. Let's put her in things. And maybe she's not a terrible actress. If she plays the same character
She's
and
not even the
everything.
prettiest person on Euphoria.
Tom. Everybody's pretty. Zinnia.
I thought Zinnia
No,
building
it's
Zinnia
nice.
slivers.
This, I would like to update this deck so I can do stupider things. I want to make new babies. I'm only making so many babies, and the babies that are in here aren't as good as my babies that I could be making.
Do you think that'd be a good sliver deck?
It would be a silly sliver deck.
I already have a Naya sliver deck. I don't know if I need a Jeskai sliver deck.
I mean, you're making double the slivers. It's got to be a problem, right? Zinnia has flying and is a 1/3 bird bard.
It's a fun
That's so
hand if I have mana in it.
And she gets +X+0, where X is the number of other creatures I control with a base power of 1. And creature spells you cast have offspring of 2. I like that it's a base power of 1 so that a buffer doesn't fuck it up. You're getting +1/+1. Base is still 1.
Yeah.
Looking at me like it.
No, I got you.
Right,
I know what you're saying.
It's like you're just looking at me and I don't know what's happening.
Think about slivers.
Stop thinking about slivers. They put Helm of the Host in this deck? That's silly. Why is that?
Oh. Okie doke.
Blue Barrel Precons had a lot of cool reprints on them. This
Okie
was
dokie.
originally the Precon deck. It does have a couple of different cards in it, I feel like. And I put it here so I can make more babies.
My babies.
As I was yawning,
My babies.
I'm gonna make some babies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's a lot of lands.
It's the second game where this was in my opening hand, and it does me no good in one-on-one.
Keep in.
I'm keeping. You good?
I'm okay.
Alright, draw for turn. I will play a training center. House rules. And I will play a Sensei's Divining Top. Now
Good
pass.
lord, I let you play a dual land and a fucking divining top on the first turn. I don't know how I feel about this.
What's Sensei's Divining Top ever done?
Evolving Wilds, cracking, going to find a... I'm back.
Go find a white.
Oh, white.
Plain.
Oh, white. No, find a white. Don't tell me what else I'm
Play
gonna
an
do.
island?
I'm not. I'm going to play an island because I don't feel like looking for anything else.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm going to play an Lost Isle Calling.
I'm going to play this blue.
Okay. If you don't know what Lost Isle Calling is, it's from Lord of the Rings. It's an enchantment. Whenever I scry, it gets a verse counter. And I can pay 4 blue and exile it and draw a card for each verse counter on it. If it had 7 or more verse counters on it, I get an extra turn after this one. Activate only as a sorcery. And it was this copy was Kieran Yenner.
Oh, you have extra turns.
Yes! Sure you do!
And tap.
And extra turn.
And draw a card.
I can't wait till I storm and play an extra turn card and get like 50 extra turns. I want that Prismari. Why? Did anybody play Emeritus of Ideation?
I did.
You did?
I did.
The one with Ancestral Recall?
And I Ancestral Recalled on the same turn.
Ah,
That's beautiful.
amazing.
I forgot I drafted that, and I was like, I'm playing this. I don't give. It was in my hand, and I was like, my first draw. I was just like,
Why wouldn't you? You get to cast an Ancestral Recall.
I got to Armageddon somebody
Jesus.
and win a game. I got to cast Ancestral Recall. I got to play my Lorewind Dragon and got to miracle some stuff. I got to do all the things I set out to do. I'm gonna
Nice.
play this white blue, and then that's my turn. Oh wait, I'm gonna scry one. Even if it's at the bottom.
Couldn't you have waited until I had River Song out?
Okay. Oh, but I'm not going to. That's actually why
Hey, I'm gonna play Reflecting Pool.
you did that last time.
I sure did. Not this early. Play another Scryland. Pass turn,
Alright, I'm not.
please.
No, I actually bottomed the one that I scried with. I was like, I don't want this. I was like, this is just gonna hurt. I am gonna tap this for a white and this for a blue. And I'm gonna play a Loyal Warhound. He has vigilance, so when he enters, an opponent controls more lands than me. I can search for a basic plains card and put it onto the battlefield.
Oh, you're gonna search, huh?
Oh fuck! What does that do?
Whenever an opponent scries, surveils, or searches their library, put a +1/+1 counter on River Song. Then River Song deals damage to that player equal to its power,
That's fine.
which will be 3.
I like to pay 3 life for life spell or to go ramp. It's white ramp. I pay mana. And
Not
life.
even River Song is 4. She's here for the other thing.
I
but
pay mana and life for this.
I'd like to use the second one more, but there's not a lot of ways to make people scry, search, or surveil.
This is for my hand out of.
You can give them the opportunity, but I think there's only one card in these colors that makes it happen.
Cascade Bluffs. I'm gonna pay.
Ooh.
It's my land for the turn. I'll pass. You bring it, River. I'll fight you.
I will play a Sulphur Falls. Have a blue.
That's really
No.
good on this deck.
I will tap a blue, I guess it doesn't matter, to look at the top 3 cards in my library, put them back in any order.
I'm the sleepiest lady in the
I
world.
don't know why I'm doing this. I don't have anything set up yet.
Do not like that my blood angels are so similar looking to my red corsairs.
Red warrior thought.
I'm gonna pass.
Bring it. You don't want to fight my loyal warhound? He'll fight you. He'll fight you all day. I'll fight you all day. I'm gonna play this glacial fortress. It makes a white, black, blue, red. Green.
Nope. It makes 2 of those.
You were shaking your head like
One
it.
each of 2 of those. Or
I was
only
like-
one of the
I was
2.
like, Tom clearly is agreeing with me, so I'm just gonna keep going with this. I'm gonna tap this to play an arcane signet. It makes the color of my commander's identity. My commander's identity is they, them. I'm gonna play Zinnia. Valley's Boobies.
Linear.
Got flying, and now my creatures have offspring too. I have vigilance. I'll attack you. A 3-1. That's right, bro. I'll pass. Yeah, I was like, you're not gonna block.
Nope. I actually thought about attacking the last turn, but I'm like, she's not gonna care about losing that.
Nope.
I'm gonna play an Evolving Wild, and I'm gonna crack it.
All seems like things that Amara would do.
Crack it.
Amara simply
Ow.
is very chaotic
Ow.
sometimes in her playstyle of things.
My finger hurts.
Stop. Oh, yeah, I forgot. That does hurt. I will agree with you. I was like, quit whining, and then I was like, oh yeah, that does suck. I jammed my finger gardening like 3 years ago, and then this middle one, I have no idea what the fuck I did with it. I think I put it in my butt. And then
I was goofing around putting away tires and caught one wrong and thought, I cannot tell my manager about this. Like, it's clearly not broken. It'll heal. I'll be fine.
Oh my god, you're doing that. The walk it off, and then later on it turns into a bigger problem. And then
It's not gonna. Clearly not broken, just jammed.
It might never get better, Tom.
It'll get better.
Yeah, I thought the same fucking thing. And
Then I will do something.
I can't feel this finger. It's been like that for like 2 years.
Then I'll do something so that it becomes work's fault.
Oh yeah, I
I
definitely
shouldn't
did
say that on camera.
No, you shouldn't. But also,
I'm gonna. You know what? Fuck it. I need something. I'm gonna island, play a brainstorm.
one time I broke my hand wrestling drunk, and then the next day I went to work and then acted fine for like 5 hours, and then acted like my hands snapped, and then yeah, screw you, Walmart. I hate you so much.
And I gotta put 2 on top. So I will choose.
Walmart is the worst. Walmart.
I will choose this one.
Are you doing stuff over there? Is it my turn
And
yet?
this one.
What is happening?
No, not those ones. I don't know. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to decide what I'm.
Are you playing Magic over there? Am I playing Magic still?
Alright. Do these 2 on top. I was resolving a brainstorm.
Am I still playing Magic?
But I am going to pay 1 into. See if there's anything decent. Okay. 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 Going to play Preordain. I'm going to scry that to the bottom, and I'll leave that one on top, and then I will draw a card. Aha. And then I'll pass. After all that.
Are you sure? I'm just over here drawing golems.
What I like about this deck is that it can have long terms, but not in the sense of like doing anything. More in the sense of struggling to find something to do.
Like, maybe I'm gonna do something, maybe I won't. I'm gonna play this island. I'm gonna tap this island to play a Soul Ring, as people do. Me. Then you're going to tap.
Oh, I scried.
mana. How
You get a verse counter.
dare you? 2, 1, 2. Tap this for blues. Tap this for colorlesses. I'm gonna play a Blade Splicer.
Oh no.
Blade Splicer enters. I'm gonna create a 3/3 colorless Phyrexian Golem creature token. And my golems have first strike. That's gonna come onto the battlefield. Oh no! I'm gonna do this Blade Splicer and make a baby.
Is that in the precon?
It is.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna make a baby splicer.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna make a second golem.
Please name it something different.
Baby splicer.
Please don't call it a baby splicer. That'll be on the internet forever.
Baby splicer. How do I spell splicer? Yep, that's exactly how
Megan from Infinite Tokens, please help.
It's fine. It's a little baby splicer. She's gonna be adorable. Ooh, she says. She's got a little fancy helmet. Okay, anyway. Instead of drawing pictures, I'm going to instead attack Tom. As one does. You have no propaganda now.
I don't.
I shall send this 3/1 vigilante creature at you in Zinnia, who is going to be a 1, 2, 3, a 4/3. And then I will pass.
Thank you, Bucky.
Bucky is awesome.
Thank you for sighing at just the right time.
Bucky was also very sad about everything that's happening.
He is over this.
He's like, I am not here for this. And he's like, do you know how often I have to deal with that bitch? And she's just doing stupid ass shit all the time.
Land for turn will be a Path of Ancestry. I will pay 2 for a Thought Vessel. So now I have no maximum hand size. Then I'll pass.
Baby Splicer.
Okay.
This is a baby's blazer. You love her. She's your favorite.
Have you changed this at all, or is it the pre-con?
I think it has 1 or 2 extra cards.
Did
Oh,
you-
it does have Annabella.
I was gonna say.
Or Arabella. Because she good.
Why wouldn't you?
She be good. I'm gonna play this Mystic Monastery. And then I'm gonna send these Ghouls and this 3/3 Warhound and this Zinnia at you. So 4/3, a 3/1, and 2 3/3s with first strike. What's happening?
I am going to Chaos Warp Zinnia. Can do it. I was gonna say.
And I just don't even shuffle, don't I?
Let's see what happens.
I mean, this could be terrible.
This could be terrible.
It could be something awesome. Could be something super not great.
Could be permanent that comes in. Creatures you control get +20/+20 until end of turn.
I'll draw the conscription. No, that won't do anything. It's still pretty.
It'll make
cool.
something huge.
Fortune teller's talent. I may look at the top card of my library anytime. Level 2. As long as I've cast a spell, I may play cards from the top of my library. And level 3, spells I cast from anywhere other than my hand cost 2 less to cast.
So that's cool. I'm gonna take 9.
Yeah.
Could have been better. Could have been worse.
Could have been worse. I'm going to have this for 2 blues, and I'm going to play a Chart of the Course and draw 2 cards. I have to discard if I haven't attacked, but I did attack, so that is not a problem for me. And you kill my commander.
Don't worry about it.
Attack 1, 2, 3. The coins up, and that's it. That's all I got. Oh wait, I can look at the top card of my library anytime now. That's new.
Zinnia's back already.
Zinnia is back already. She's back from my command zone because Tom thought he should kill her because Tom is mean sometimes.
So. Oh, wait. Hold on. I have to look up something.
Tom is like, I don't even know what this card is. Where did this come from?
No, I forget what a keyword is.
What is it? Oh, I can give you the keywords. I'll tell you what the keywords do. I'll tell you what keywords do all day long. That's not true. You know, it's silly enough, I just said that, and earlier I did not know what a keyword did. It was like, and it wasn't a keyword, actually. It was just a rule.
Okay, I mixed up a keyword with miracle for a moment there. I'm going to, since he's divining top, oh god damn it, that's going to be pointless to do.
What's going on, everybody? It's Tom's turn, which means I'm just hanging out here.
Yeah,
Living in Tom's world.
I'm gonna play Spider-Man 2099. I'm gonna pass. I have something I can do, but there's not currently good placement for it to happen.
Good placement. Does that mean you're gonna kill something that I have?
No. I need to change my life.
I need to change my life? That sounds correct. I'll draw. This is not just making up words and things. I can't scry. I can't play these goddamn lands, Tom.
Do it!
I play this Clifftop Retreat. You've ruined these scry lands for me.
Just do the Scryland.
Stop ruining my scry lands. Does this
No.
give double offspring?
Why? If it has offspring on its own?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, it does.
You have to pay for both.
That's gonna be hard. Ooh, I love it. I mean, oh, that was not what I meant to say. Those are not all words that I. Silly. I get down. That was ridiculous.
Cat sent help.
I'm in trouble. Red. Doubles. I'm gonna do double offspring. I'm gonna have twins. I'm gonna play an agate instigator. It has offspring. Whenever another creature you control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. I'm gonna make 2 of them.
Okay.
You just let it happen? Can you stop it?
I can, and I'm... You know what? Fuck it. In response...
Make me pay all this mana?
Spell Crumple.
I don't know what that does.
Counter target spell. If that spell is countered this way, put it on the bottom of its owner's library instead of into that player's graveyard. Put Spell Crumple on the bottom of its owner's library.
So interesting enough. Okay. As an additional list, cast the spell. If you do, okay, it has to enter. That's what I was wondering. Fine.
I know what that would have done.
And they would all seen each other too, so they would have all did 3 damage. They would have did like 9 damage. Yeah, it was so great. Doing great for me. Now I spent all my mana. And I'm supposed to do now.
Yay!
I hate this.
You could play a land that lets you scry.
How about I just send the fun? Is that a double striker?
Either double strike, vigilant, 2/3.
Kill each other though. I will tap these 2. You don't have flying though.
I do not have flying.
I shall send Zinnia at you for 4, and then these 2 3/3 first strikers.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna play Rowdy Research. It's gonna cost 3 less to cast. And I'm gonna draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Those are cards. That's a thing. I'll pass. One of my favorite cards. They included this in here too. They put a lot of fun cards in this deck. This deck does have some fun stuff in it.
You know what? Let's try this.
I feel like that was something that I actually did put in this deck. No? Okay, that was just in the commander deck.
I am going to Cleansing Wildfire your Cascade Bluffs.
Oh,
Destroy target land. Its controller may search their library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle their library. You may. It is a may. You can replace it with a basic. You're not gonna?
No!
Alright. But I get to draw a card.
You suck it! You land destructing stupid head.
Okay.
I can't say anything. I Armageddon somebody earlier this week. 'Cause I'm so proud of myself. I say it like it was a bad thing.
Alright,
Lefty!
I'm gonna pass.
Ben! Tom is cheating.
Ben, how do you feel about Prisoner's Dilemma?
Also, Tom is cheating.
I'm not cheating.
He said that you are.
Yeah,
Do you even read the chat?
I read it.
You're like, I
It doesn't mean it's true.
It does.
It ain't true.
It is true.
I ain't cheating.
I ain't cheating. This was something that somebody is cheating would say. That's what somebody who be cheating would say, Tom.
Somebody who be cheating.
Somebody who be cheating, and you be cheating. I'm gonna play this Seachrome Coast, and then I'm gonna accuse you of cheating again.
Could have played a Scryland.
I am. What is on top of my library again? No, we won't do that. We don't need to do that. I'm gonna tap
Okey doke.
red. And then I'm gonna tap this for colorless. I'm gonna tap this for 2 more mana. And I'm going to play myself a Devilish Valet. It has trample and a haste, and it's a 1/3. And whenever another creature I control enters, I double the power of Devilish Valet. I'm going to make a baby valet. That's ridiculous. Or is he a devilish baby? No,
Aren't all babies devilish in their own way?
They are all terrible, to tell you the truth. All babies are awful. That's what I am.
Ben probably wasn't when he was a baby.
I imagine Ben was a wonderful baby. All other babies are the worst babies, though.
Spell crumping is forbidden.
Spell crumping is also forbidden here in my house. Unless you do start spell crumping, and I will let you crump in my house. Crump now. I demand it.
I don't know how to crump.
That is nonsense. Everybody knows how to crump.
Ben, crump.
You can't just make Ben crump. That's not the way that works.
Why? Because you can just lie and say he is?
That's true. We have no proof that Ben
We have no proof yet.
We have zero proof that Ben is crumping.
Thing is, I feel like if he said he was, he actually would be. So
Yeah, I think I would actually believe it if he said that was what was happening. This baby is driving this car because that is the way this should be.
he's a baby valet.
He is a baby valet. He is very good at valeting and being a baby at the same time. Why am I drawing this and we're just not playing Magic anymore?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Because I can. Because this is my stream, and I can do whatever I want. This baby is clearly driving this weird...
You definitely need to post this one.
Fantastic car.
And the baby splicer so people can see what you did.
Why do you think a baby splicer is bad? Did you think I was going to draw a baby being spliced?
Rowdy Research Piper.
Baby valet! They're going to double each other's power.
Yay.
They saw each other. They're like, look at me. Well, how much is a normal valet? Just for 1/3? Oh, that's not very exciting. This other two 3s, but I don't really care about that. I just want to go punch you in the face. You're almost dead anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will hit you for 5. Flying Zinnia damage. You know what? You're not blocking those either. Oh, attack.
I will block one of the golems. I will block a second. No, I won't. Just the one. So I'm taking 8.
Yes. I will pass. I've done all. You know what? I don't have anything else to do, so I will actually pay all of this.
I will drop in the top of my library like a weirdo.
Now I can fortune tell the top of my deck.
Owl Mountain.
The second part of that. Haha!
I will. Sensei's Divining Top. Now that I've finally moved something from the top.
Every time that Tom plays Prisoner's Dilemma, Tom messes it up and fucks everything up for everybody.
Only if it's played on me. And that's only happened twice, actually.
Well, you have to make the choice. Everybody does still, though.
Not the person casting it. They don't make a choice.
Well, yeah.
They make the choice to cast it.
You did make the choice to cast it. He is adorable. I want to be friends with this baby splicer, or baby valet. Might even drive me places.
Well, at least I can do something. Path of Ancestry. I will get a trigger because I will scry. Well, that's going to get rid of any mana that I had to do anything about it, but cool. Go to my end step. I played a spell from somewhere other than my hand, so Spider-Man will do 2 damage to you.
Ouch!
And I'll pass.
Spider-Man damage.
Actually, no, to Zinnia.
Oh.
The golems will still... You can still kill me with everything else. You only have to do 3 damage.
She's still alive, though. She's a 1/2. You said 2 damage?
Oh, shit, she's a 1/3, not a 3/1.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, to you then. I changed my mind.
You got me!
Bastard.
Untap. This is one of my favorite decks to play just because I get to draw funny infinite tokens. I'm going to draw this card that I already knew was there. I'm going to look at this card. That's actually really silly. That's kind of fun. Just have one. Just because. I mean, you're dead anyway, but let me do my silly thing.
Okie doke.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna play Restoration Angel, and I'm gonna make a baby of it. It has flash and flying. When it enters, I'm gonna exile target non-angel creature I control, and then return that card to the battlefield under my control. I'm gonna flicker this, and we'll come back. I then shall flicker it again. So it'll come back again. So it'll cause Baby Valet to see 4 creatures to come into the battlefield. So it'll go to 2, it'll go to 4, it'll go to 8. And then Baby Valet. Oh, wait, you have that double striker. You could just kill Baby Valet. But do you want to kill a baby? Answer me this time. Do you want to kill a baby? Thomas contemplating.
I'm waiting to see if you made all your attacks.
Oh, I'm done.
Okay. I'll block the baby. And I'll block... baby splicer isn't attacking. Just the baby. Valet.
Thomas like, I'm gonna kill 2 babies.
Good game. I'm gonna splice the baby splicer with my river song.
Baby power. That deck was brought to you by Tom killing babies.
Oh man, eventually I would have gotten to La Danza del Pueblo.
How can you just kill babies on my stream? I'm gonna get canceled.
Ain't my problem.
I would still show up to Magic Cons. I'd still show up to everything. Nobody would stop me. I'll just cosplay.
They will. They'll stop you at the door. Aren't you the one whose friend blocked a baby?
Yeah, I'll be like, I made those babies, and Tom made the decision to kill that baby. Like, that was clearly Tom, and Tom's hatred of babies drawn on infinite tokens. There's his least favorite babies.
Babies that are causing problems for me are a problem, yeah.
It is fascinating to me.
Oh, Spider-Man.
That Helm of the Host was reprinted in this deck. I love Helm of the Host.
I put it into Genghis Rug, and then I forgot Genghis Rug.
If I had multiple Zinnias, and then I could offspring multiple times, even more times.
Genghis Rug's copy would trigger Genghis Rug, and then the next turn, the new copy would trigger the Genghis Rug and the original copy, so I get 2.
Genghis Rug's not a real creature.
Yeah.
He's a ninja turtle. That's not a real.
He's not a Ninja Turtle, he's a frog.
That's true.
He's a frog mutant.
It was one of my favorite Ninja Turtle toys when I was a kid.
I do not remember him. It's surprising to me how little I actually remember, because I watched the Ninja Turtles.
I had 2 of those.
And the neutrinos, I was like, what are these
You
things?
didn't know what the neutrinos.
And then I watched the episode and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
For the neutrinos.
I don't know, I remember so little from the show apparently, despite loving it. Weird. I remember they liked pizza.
I remember they liked pizza. That's what I remember of this.
It's my understanding that the Ninja Turtles eat pizza and say cowabunga.
They occasionally drive skateboards, is what I hear they're called.
Oh, God.
Tom, I'm
playing
playing
against Team
precons. Precons.
Yeah, this deck is sub-precon.
You're a sub precon. You're a taco precon.
Taco precon?
You said sub.
Oh,
Like a sandwich, you dum dum. You're a sandwich precon.
I'm going home.
Yeah,
Take your forest and get out.
I'm so mean.
Why do you have a forest?
I don't know. I think it means I took something out and put something in. And it was probably something not good, I imagine, is my guess.
Who's that guy?
I'm gonna find that forest and be so upset.
Animar. Did you put Animar in there? You monster.
I'm sure it was something that was in Dragonstorm. Was that the name of the set?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Ishki. Ishki? Timar's
Nib
Roar.
Mizzet just to... Oh, not Nib Mizzet. Yeah, Nib Mizzet. That wasn't Dragonstorm.
This deck is really good. 2/2. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you put a +1/+1 counter on Eshke. And if that spell's power is 4 or greater, draw a card. And if that spell's power is 5 or greater, it deals damage equal to Eshke's power to each opponent. Not as cool when I don't have as many opponents, but it is pretty cool when I do. I need to go see if there's a certain card that I might actually want to put in this. I might change this deck. Why am I putting this over here? I don't know. Do I just keep this no matter what? I don't care.
Did every Doctor Who deck have blue? Blue is the color of the Doctor, I guess. I just realized that.
You're the color of a doctor.
Jeskai, Temur, Grixis.
And I guess you could be a color of a doctor.
They all have blue, most have red.
I mean, smart. They're scientists. They're doctors.
Yeah. There, is it? David Tennant, is it? This is
If
confirmed.
somebody was just a red doctor, I would be very questionable, and it would probably be like an orcish churchin, which is actually a card from like Fallen Empires. It looks like a orc that's like cutting off somebody's leg. That's what I imagine a red doctor is like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I did put things in here.
Amar?
No. 1, 2,
Nib Mizzet
3,
just
4,
to-
5, 6, 7. No, they're Dragonstorm cards, but there's things in
Nib Mizzet the dragon.
here. You're a dragon! Okay, I'll get
Thank you.
Whatever.
Alright, then we...
It wasn't the
will
insult that I
start.
thought it would be.
I will play a Steam Vents and let it enter tapped, and I'll pass.
Ben, do you think Tom's a dragon?
Ben, am I a dragon?
Or is he just a man?
Am I a dragon man?
He could be a dragon man. Or he might just be a dragon.
Do I burninate the countryside or burninate the peasants?
That's for you old folks out there. You're welcome. I'm gonna play this mountain. That's
When work was talking about, they were talking to my manager because my manager likes to go to Taco Bell. She does not remember the Taco Bell commercials with the Chihuahua.
that means
She's very young,
very.
and she's my boss. That makes me feel great. Spire Bluff Canal.
I like it when my doctor is like 30. And I'm like, oh,
Arcane Sigonet.
I don't know if I should trust you. You're old. Not as old as you should be.
I'll pass.
I like my doctors to be old. I'm gonna play a...
Okay.
What?
Oh, okay.
You don't like your doctors old?
Eh,
No.
I like my doctors to know what they're doing. Age is whatever.
I like mine to know also know what they're doing. I'm gonna play this Sulfur Falls. It doesn't enter play tapped, and I'll pass.
I will play an island. And I will play a Fibblethip. Lost on the Range. I can look at the top card of my library anytime.
That break ends and
Interesting.
26.
And I'll pass.
Alright, draw for 10. I'm gonna play myself a forest. I'm gonna tap that for blue, green, and red and play Ishki. I'll pass.
Taking a look-see.
It's so colorful.
Interesting. Interesting. Okie doke. Okie doke. I'm going to play a Sulfim. Mayhem Dominus. And I'll pass.
Doubles things or something?
If a source I control would deal non-combat damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, it deals double that damage to that player or permanent instead. I can pay 1 and 2 red Phyrexian mana and discard 2 cards to put an indestructible counter on her, I think.
Hmm. Hmm.
Dominus.
I'll play a Mouton as my land for the turn. Got those for reds, blues, and these. I'm gonna play a Leyline Tyrant. As flying, I don't lose unspent red mana as steps and phases end, and when this creature dies, I may pay any amount of red mana. When I do, it deals that much damage to any target. That is a creature of power 4. So I will put a +1/+1 counter because it is a creature, and then I will draw a card. And then I will pass.
I will take a look with Bibbleflip.
Taking a look with Bibbleflip. That should be it.
I'm going to play one of my favorite cards in this deck, Ensnared by the Mara. Each opponent faces a villainous choice. They exile cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card, and then I may cast it without paying its mana cost. Or that player exiles the top 4 cards of the library, and Ensnared by the Mara deals damage equal to the total mana value to that player.
This could be so bad for me.
It could be so bad. Which one are you choosing?
Oh my god, I'm going to take so much damage. 7. Wait, that's 6. I'm going to take 11 damage.
You're going to take 22 damage.
Oh my fucking god. Fuck me. I go to 18.
And on the rare occasion this deck wins, that's how.
I'm gonna punch you in your goddamn junk, Tom.
I'll pass.
I hate everything.
On the rare occasion.
Well, the problem was, I could give you a really bad dragon. That would have been a problem for me to
Yeah, you
deal
could have given me
with.
something really bad for you.
I mean, you would have gotten that. What is a 4/3 flying flash dragon that lets you cast sorcery spells and dragons as though they have flash. Carmen will draw for turn. That's a thing that has happened to me. That has happened to me. I will play a island. You don't like it here anymore. Good. Everything is bad. Tom, I can only make 5 manas. You stupid dumbass.
I can only make 4 manas, but none currently. And that makes me sad.
Okay. I will play this Tamir Battle Crier. During my turn, spells I cast cost 1 less to cast for each creature I control with power 4 or greater. A creature with 4 power, I will gain a +1/+1 counter.
So they're going to cost 3 less?
Yes. Yes, they will cost 3 less. They did not cost 3 less before, but now they cost 3 less. That's fine. My spells cost 3 less to cast that because of that. I'm gonna cast this Rapturous Dragon. It has flying. It's a 3/3, and when it enters, I'm gonna create 2 treasure tokens. And then I shall put a +1/+1 counter on this. It did not have power. Bigger than that, though, so I have 4, so I will not get to draw a card. That is such a good card. That's so silly. We don't have any more mana. Oh, we have treasures, though.
You have treasures.
I do have treasures. I am going
2
to
treasures.
pass my turn, though. I'm going to keep those treasures for safekeeping. I might need them later for treasure stuff.
I'm gonna, from the top of my library, plot a reality chip. Wish I had something else to do with that too. But I don't. But I can play a Spider-Man.
Spidey-Man, Spidey.
I
Oh my god, that's Stupid Spider-Man. How many times have I seen the guy? Too many times.
It's the second time tonight. Pass.
That's too many times. That's too many Spidey Men's.
What's on the top now? I forgot. Okay.
That's one of the reasons why I don't like being able to look, because I forget, and then sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't want to be annoying, and I'm like, how is that annoying anybody? There's like, do anything
Wait, you can't do anything.
until I'm done.
Well, I look.
Until
Let me read
I'm
the
done
whole
here.
thing. You're good.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me take my turn.
That's how it would annoy people.
That would annoy people. It has annoyed me just right now.
I apologize. I was being demonstrative.
Your demonstrativeness has annoyed me.
I was demonstrating, which means you get
Sir.
to copy it, and then I get to copy it if you do.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, and 3 mana to play this 7 mana spell.
Gross.
I guess I have to pay more mana than that. I guess I have to actually pay 4 mana for the 7 mana spell.
Gross.
I'm gonna play Arenti of the Unwritten. It's flying and trample. It's a 7/7. When it enters or attacks, I can look at the top 8 cards in my library, and I may put a dragon card from among them onto the battlefield, and put the rest on the bottom, and in a random order. I will get a +1/+1 counter. I will draw a card. That's 7 life, or 7 toughness, or power. I'm gonna do 6 damage to you. Thank you. I'm gonna play this exotic or oh yeah, I gotta look at these cards because I should do the rest of the things I read. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. This is a stupid fucking deck. It's a stupid deck. I'm gonna play Dragon Lord of Tarka. It's a flying 8/8. I did not cast the Tarka, so I did not get anything from Eska or Eshka. Now my spells cost 1, 2, 3, 5 less to cast, as they should. Oh, my spells should cost 8 less to cast. Finally bigger than that stupid Dominus. I guess I could have been attacking with my flyers. God damn it. I was saving
No, you
it as
shouldn't
a
be.
blocker, but I just forgot that I could be doing stuff. I pay 2 red mana to play Lathless, Dragon Queen. She is a 6/6 flying dragon, and whenever another non-token dragon I control enters, I create a 5/5 dragon creature token with flying, and then I can pay 1 red and 1 colorless, and dragons I control get +1/+0. As is a dragon. I will draw a card. I will do 7 damage to you. So silly. I shall attack you. I shall swing my 7/7 Eshke at you and my 4/4 flying dragon. Actually, and this 3/3 dragon.
So it'd be 14 total?
It would be 14 total if you could.
I definitely can't block the flyers. Okie doke.
Thank you. May I have another?
No.
Last.
That's from last. Now I'm at 7 commandees.
Both these dragons have trample. How
Shovel
badass
Cat.
does a dragon have to be that it's flying and it tramples through you? Seems overkill.
Pay 1 to plot Fortune Teller's Talent. I am going to cast Reality Chip. Then can't do both things. Going to go to my end step. I play the land or cast spell with this turn from somewhere other than my hand, so Spider-Man will deal 2 damage to you, but it'll actually be 4.
Take 4.
And pass.
Go to 14. I will untap. Yeah, how much mana untapped?
3.
3 mana. I will draw a card. I will. Hmm. 13. I shall send these a 7/7 flying trampler and an 8/8 flying trampler at you.
That it?
Yeah.
That seems like a waste.
Yeah, 13.
I'm going to play Flatline. Creatures my opponent's control will have base power toughness 0/1 until end of turn.
Response.
Okay. Well, this is on the stack, I presume?
Alright.
Okay.
That does knock my base power down.
Yes.
Just let you do. I worry that you're gonna do 7 damage to me and kill me next turn. I'm like, you're gonna bolt wave me. It's like maybe that can happen. I don't know. That'll kill some of my stuff. It'll kill most of your stuff. Just do that. Tom. We worry about things.
Don't.
I really shouldn't.
Don't.
I want to make a silly misplay. Or do I want to make a silly misplay? Okay, I'll let you just. That'll happen. I'll let it happen.
I will let them both hit me.
Thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate you letting that happen. HK, I wish we had other things to do. Let's have this for 2. This is what it does. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures that are reducing the cost, so this kicker is going to be nothing.
Oh.
And I'm going to play Varix and Bladewing, and then play his wife, Varix, or Korax Bladewing as well. They will both come out on the battlefield. They are 4/4 flying dragons. I will draw her in a second. I never get to draw her. I usually get to kick them. Boop. Draw a card. I will reveal this parapet dragon so that I can play this Temple of the Dragon Queen and not have it come into play tapped. I'm gonna choose the color of red. And then I'm gonna cast this for red. And this for a red, because you can make red. And I'm gonna play that Parpet Dragon. It has flying, it's a 4/3, and whenever one or more dragons I control deal combat damage to an opponent, I can choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn, destroy target artifact an opponent controls, or that opponent controls. This creature deals 4 damage to each other opponent, or exile the top card of your library and you may play it this turn. +1/+1 on my commander. And draw a card. Let's tap this for a red and crack one of my treasures for red. And I'm going to play this Vengeful Ancestor. He has flying, and when it enters or attacks, I goad target creature. Whenever a goaded creature attacks, it deals 1 damage to its controller. I will goad your Sophim. And I will put a +1/+1 counter, and... Oh no, I don't draw a card. I did not see it, though, because I was not paying attention. That does not have power 4. Cool, I'm done. I did things.
Turn. Take a look, see the next thing. Cool. Land per turn will be a Quarry Mountain Monastery. I'm going to play this Fortune Teller's Talent from its plot. So I can play cards on top of my library because I have cast a spell this. Oh no, it's not big enough yet. Dang it. But I finally have enough mana to play Prisoner's Dilemma.
But yeah, they...
So you will choose Silence or Snitch.
I'm the only player.
You're the only player. So choose Silence or Snitch.
Which one doesn't do the most damage to me?
If each opponent chose Silence, it deals 4 damage to each of them. If each chose Snitch, it deals 8 damage to each of them. Otherwise, it deals 12 damage to each opponent who chose Silence.
I will choose the 4 damage one.
Which will be 8.
I will take 8.
Well, that sucks. Because I'm going to go to combat. Sulfim is goated.
He is goaded. He is going to get blocked by this wonderful... He's going to do double damage to my creature, right?
Nope, non-combat.
I'm going to block with my commander. That was the original plan, but I wasn't sure. I was like, wait a second.
Go to my end step. I cast a spell from somewhere in my hand. Spider-Man will do 2 damage to you. But which will not get damaged. So I got you down to 4 before I lost. Pass.
Oh yeah, you take 1 damage for your attacking
yes.
with your goated creature.
Oh wait, how is it worded? Oh, never mind. I'm not an opponent of myself, so it doesn't matter.
So you're like, I want to do damage to myself and kill myself.
Sulfim specifies that it's only to an opponent.
Do you have any cards in your hand?
I've got cards in hand, I just don't have any mana open.
Oh. Okay. And I shall attack you. Full send.
Okay, good game.
Dragon!
I wonder. I had you at what, 14?
Yes.
Could have played her for 3.
No, I know you did 8. Yeah.
Nope, I would not have had enough mana. I had Ingenious Mastery. It's one of the few ways to force someone to scry.
You know it would be really stupid from this deck? I just put this one aside just a second ago. Is the one aside? Maybe I'm just making up that I put one aside? Maybe my brain is thinking I put one aside? Maybe I put it on the bottom? Maybe I put it on the top? Maybe I just am making this up. I thought I put one over here to put in my cold deck, but
I got you down to 4.
you did get me down to 4.
If you hadn't blocked Sulfim, or if you hadn't goaded Sulfim,
You did 22
I would have gotten you down to
damage. 22 damage to me
Yes.
with that goddamn thing. I mean, I did 22 damage to myself with that goddamn thing.
But if I had if I'd been able to keep my Sulfim, I would have gotten you down to 2. And that's a victory in itself.
I don't think anything would have changed drastically for me with.
If I still had a mana, I could have given it indestructible and would have survived.
Take
But even so,
Amara, do you not know what you're doing?
Amara, what are you doing?
I don't know. This camera is going to be focused right on Tom, though, right now. That is the correct way to be with that on you right now. Like, Tom is on display. Be displayed, Tom. Keep being displayed. You're displaying. Quit being so display. Aha! No, this is not what I want. Is this what I wanted? No, that's not what I wanted. That's actually a completely different card. This is not what I thought it was. It is a picture of Rowan Shaw, but it is not the correct dragon card that I thought of. Dog. That was annoying. Stop being so annoying. Dog meat. What color is it? No, dog meat doesn't have blue. Dog meat, why don't you have blue in you?
It would have been overkill.
Blue and dog meat, I could draw cards. I was just like, what is happening? I'm just gonna try to not pay attention to her. She'll just stop making sounds. It's not true. Sometimes she will just keep making sounds. You know, there are a lot of really cool cards I could put in here that are not in here. But there's Sarkin in here. Does dragon things. I really like this deck. I should make it better. Can I make it better? No, it's really pretty good already.
I feel like even if I tried to make it better, it wouldn't make it
Too much better. I love Thursdays because I draw so many infinite tokens, and then I get to post them all. I'm like, look at my infinite tokens and how wonderful they are. All these new streamers need to know about infinite tokens.
They do. They do.
They might not know.
People in my LGS need to know.
They might be buying shit ones.
Sometimes they're like, oh, infinite token's cool. And sometimes they're like, oh, that's a cool product. And sometimes they're like, I have this other product that's the same thing. And I'm like, fuck you.
Did you tell me? There's a commercial right there. Tom is like, I see your other product, and I tell you to go fuck yourself. Hi, baby. Oh, you're so handsome. What's going on? You're coming to see what's happening? Yeah. You're smelling in here. It's probably you. Beautiful. My little baby boy.
Let's see.
You're smelly because you're beautiful. You're beautiful because you're smelly.
Smelly cat, smelly cat.
Smelly cat.
It's not your fault.
It's not. He's so beautiful.
What are they feeding you?
He's so beautiful on the outside.
That's from a show from the 90s.
What? There's no such thing as the 90s. The 90s are over, Tom. Quit living in the past. I'm gonna get ran over by
Hi, bud.
I'm gonna get ran
You're stepping
over.
on Eivor. I hope you know that.
He's like, yeah. She
You little
pays.
goofball.
She pays for that. I would pay for a cat to step on me.
You get it all the time.
I do get it all the time. I do get it all the time.
Oh my god. Chat, send help. Oh, God, am I playing against Jun?
You're playing against. You're playing your. No. No, you don't get to try to sympathy for what is happening over there.
What? She's two colors. Big deal.
I'll play her. You want me to play Eskria again?
No. I have to cut 2 cards from this deck. Possibly 3 because it might need, like, 1 more land.
I am playing.
I have 2 new things,
Scissor.
one of which is Shadow Spear, but it's the fun Ninja Turtle printing.
Lando. No. That's unacceptable.
He's like, I want to fuck with this then.
No. Those shelves are not Lando shelves.
All shelves are Lando shelves.
That is true.
That's what life is like as a cat.
Most shelves could be Lando shelves if they wanted to be Lando shelves, but they're not Lando shelves. Lando, I know. You're like, you cleared these boxes out of my way, so now I can get to these shelves. Would you like me to get to these shelves, Mama? He's like, is this cord that's holding this camera? Is this the things I can mess with? Yes. They could be things you could mess with, Lando. Fascinating to me. Sometimes I don't even think cats are trying to make trouble. Their curiosity just gets them in trouble. Like, Lando, what are you doing over there? What are you messing with that you're trying to get out of there? What is happening over there, Tom? You can see the other side of your quiver.
I don't know. It's like way down. Whatever you're trying to get, it's way down.
He's like, I'm gonna take whatever this is.
It'll make some room for you.
So I can play lands from my graveyard whenever I sacrifice another non-token permanent during my turn. Put a +1/+1 counter, or a number of +1/+1 counters equal to Cesaral's power on another target creature. I no longer have treasures right now. That was another cat.
Okay. Drop turn. I will play a Plains and pass. Fair magic, I believe they call that.
Is that what they call this?
Sure.
They call this fair magic where I come from. I shall play myself a forest. Nice fair magic. I'll pass.
Drop a turn.
I could make this
I will play a mountain. I will play a Quarry Steel Cutter. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has trample and haste. Whenever I cast my second spell each turn, I make a 1/1 white monk creature token prowess and I attach this equipment to it.
That's banned. You can't use
In standard. Pass.
You can't use that.
We ain't playing no stand.
I will draw a card for the turn. I shall play Mountain. I shall tap and play Arcane Signet. And then I shall pass. I went to the space Arcane Signet. You think they'll have a Federation badge as the Arcane Signet in Star Trek?
Maybe. Probably.
Or there'll be multiple ones.
You may not have a commander set. And we don't know how big the set's going to be. Well, it's going to be... See, it's going to be draftable?
It has to be. I don't imagine. I mean, there's too much stuff to...
Radiant Summit. I'll tap one. I'll play a Reconnaissance.
What the fuck?
I'll tap one. I'll play Explorer's Scope. That's my second spell. I'll make a 1/1 white monk.
What the fuck?
Monk.
What the monk? What the monk?
Monk. Spelled monk wrong on purpose.
That is spelled wrong and it doesn't have a picture. Both
Yeah,
of those
well.
things are lame.
I'll equip. Is a 2/2 with trample and haste. I will go to combat. I will swing. I can look at the top card of my library. If it's a land card, I can put on battlefield tapped.
I will take a
I'll pass.
Ooh. Untap. I will draw for turn. Gonna play the swamp.
He's upgraded?
No, not yet. It's been on my list of things to do. Spring Bloom Druid. I am going to this swamp. I'm going to sacrifice a land and search my library for 2 land cards, basic land cards, and put them onto the battlefield tapped. And maybe I play other lands. No, I want to replace that. Okay, I pass.
off return, I will play an Ash Barrens. Will I?
Yes.
No. I'll tap this mountain to basic land cycle this Ash Barrens. I'll grab this plains and I'll play that as my land for turn.
I love it when the cats come in here and they're like,
Why are you not giving us chicken yet? Well, because every other day of the week you get their chicken at the same time. But you guys, cats have weird internal clocks.
Yeah.
You can probably schedule things by cats if you needed to.
I did see someone once, if you have something important you have to do, always give your cat a treat when you're supposed to be doing it, because your cat will notice when you don't do it.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
All right. Then I will tap this plains with Bloodford Battle Axe. I will have 1 prowess trigger. Tap 2 to equip. I'll go to combat. And I will swing. I'll look at the top card. It is a 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 4/2 with trample. No, sorry, it's a 5/3 because it has a prowess trigger. I will make a copy of Bloodforged Battle Axe. I will pass.
I guess I could have blocked. You have trample though.
Trample. And haste, but that's not.
I'm gonna draw for turn. I shall play a Sulphurous Spring as my land for turn. I don't like these things that are happening. That's not gonna. Well. Next turn thing to do. That's a next turn problem. Or thing that I wish to do. And I tap 1, 2, 3, 4 around. And play my Commandor. Commandor. And then I will pass. You are making some sound effects over there. You are making some sound effects. What's happening? Those are things that are happening.
I'll pay 2. Equip this copy. Go to combat. Swing. It is a 6/2 with trample and haste.
God, I'm just gonna die to this.
Oh,
thing.
and I have a trigger.
I'm gonna.
The Terramorphic Expanse.
I'm gonna fucking die to this thing.
Alright. I'll pass. I don't like that it enters tapped, this land.
I am okay with that. I will draw for turn. I will this command tower as my land for turn. Do. The things I need you to do, Commandor. Otherwise, I would make the Spring Bloom Druid and I would make him huge.
Why?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am going to play a Pest Infestation and destroy X target artifacts or enchantments and create X 1/1 green and black pest tokens.
How many did you pay into X?
3.
Okay.
Destroy your cutter.
Okay.
Destroy your battle axe.
The original or the copy?
The original. And what is your plan for reconnaissance? Is my question.
What about it?
I get rid of your blood forge, other blood forge. And then I'm gonna make some pest tokens, and I'm gonna make double the amount of pest tokens.
You don't even like pests.
I love pests. I love John Leguizamo. John Leguizamo was in a movie called The Pest.
Huh. I'm not familiar with that one.
It's one of the reasons he disappeared.
Terrible?
It's not actually.
He was in Super Mario Brothers. How could it be terrible?
It's really super weird, and maybe it's not
He
terrible.
was in Land of the Dead.
Do you not like Land of the Dead?
Eh.
I am going to then...
I like that you just kind of glossed over that I implied he can't be bad if he was in Mario.
Mario is fantastic. I don't know what you're talking about.
One of the greatest video game adaptations ever made.
It is...
Because they knew what you have to do is change every single thing.
I'm going to say something ridiculous. And the fact that the last, not the newest Mario movie, like the animated one, I enjoyed the original Mario more than I did the last animated Mario movie. And only because, I don't know, it just...
Hoskins, John Leguizamo,
It's not as,
Dennis Hopper.
it's not as good as it should have been. It could have been so much better. He's a little pest man. I got 6 of them.
Gross.
6 pests, Tom.
Gross.
And... boing at you. Or 2. Where we got some damage. I'm good. I'll pass. We did it. We got damages.
And your turn. I'm going to go ahead and combat. Swing my 1/1. I have a trigger.
I will block with my 1/1.
I will use reconnaissance to save my 1/1.
Okay. Excellent.
And on my turn, I will crack your Morpheus.
Trickery! You've triggered me. I was
Okay.
so excited that I bought an Assassin's Creed pack and got a reconnaissance because I needed one for my deck. I was like, yay!
I think I've got an Assassin's Creed one somewhere, but I had this one. It's Secret Lair, and it's prettier.
My problem is that it was one of my first preview cards. So I have one of them, and I have my only copy from Assassin's Creed in my picture frame over there, so I cannot play with it.
You could
I'll punch
just
you.
make a proxy for the for the picture frame.
Proxies. What do you think?
You're not playing with it.
Where am I going to make a proxy? I don't have a printer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to buy a printer.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're just making things up.
Mm-hmm.
You are making... I'm going to hurt myself.
Don't do that.
I'm going to play Urg, Spawn of Turg. He's a frog beast, and he has power equal to the amount of lands in my graveyard, which is currently 1. He is a 1/5. At the beginning of my upkeep, I surveil 1. And I can also pay 1 green and 1 black to sacrifice a land. And then I can gain a life. I am going to pay 1 black and 1 green. I'm going to sacrifice this command tower. And I'm going to gain 2 life. But I sacrificed something. So I'm going to put 2+1/+1 counters on my commander. Or on third. So now he is a 4/7. But I can play lands from my graveyard. So I'm going to play this command tower as my land for turn. And then I want to tap these two and sacrifice my command tower. I'm going to put 2 more +1/+1 counters on third and gain 2 life. And then I'm going to attack you with 6 pests and my commander.
You attack with 6 packs and your commander.
Pest damage. And you got 4 commandees. I'll pass. You're fine.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Stop grumbling. Things were going so well.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. Well, things go down and help. I don't do this.
Don't do it.
I'm going to combat. I'll attack with Monk and Eivor. You'll take 1 damage on the attack.
I will
I have a
block
trigger.
Eivor.
I will use Reconnaissance to remove Eivor.
Yeah, you will.
That's my plan for Reconnaissance. That's why Reconnaissance is in here.
So she does this.
Because she has to attack to do stuff, but someone might kill it.
Nonsense.
I'll pass.
I mean, Erg was going to eat her.
Yeah.
He was going to eat her all up.
Like, she does nothing if she's not attacking, so...
I mean, I would eat her too. But I'm going to draw for turn.
My brother's wife definitely did.
Everybody's fired. Everybody is fired from the game right now.
Chat, go play Assassin's Creed Valhalla to understand that.
Tom is officially fired from life right now. I am going to play...
It's my favorite Assassin's Creed game, even though as terms of Assassin's Creed, it's the worst Assassin's Creed.
It's not.
I don't know about the worst, but it's
I'm going to play
not the
a
best.
command tower.
Not the most
as
assassiny.
my land for the turn. Let's have this for a green and this for a red, and I'm gonna play one of my favorite cards. This was Ravnica Murders.
Ooh.
That was really good. 1/3 Aftermath Analyst. My inners. I'm gonna mill 3 cards, and then you can sacrifice this creature to return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
Oh.
Forest, Augur of Autumn, and a Mayhem Devil. All going to my graveyard. And those are cards that I did things with. One. A black and a green.
I'm gonna stand up for just a moment.
I will lose a life. So I have to play a black. I am going to sacrifice this command tower. And I shall gain 2. And I will put 2+1/+1 counters on this guy, because why not? He's just hanging out. You know what? No. You will get bigger. No. You will get bigger. Not do anything else? He does not. Part of me does want to do other stuff. I'm gonna have 1 and 2. I'm gonna play a Knight's Whisper and draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. Boop. Draw 2 cards. Those are 2 cards. I have drawn 2 cards. My graveyard. I shall then... Why are you in my way? You're in my way. I'm going to send these 6 pest tokens at you.
I'll block 1.
Ah! One of them will die. And then I will gain a life. Boop. 1 less pest token. And then I shall pass them. Sure that pest tokens didn't say other things. And it's like, I do believe I know what they do, but maybe I don't.
I'll play Mithril Coat. When it enters, I will attach it to target legendary creature I control. Equipped creature has indestructible. And it itself is also indestructible. And I'll also cast a Swift of Boots. I will go to combat. These will both attack. I will have a trigger. Okay.
I will block your Eivor
Okay.
with my 7/9.
Okay.
And I will block your Monk with my Aftermath. No, I'm going to block it with my Spring Bloom Druid.
I will use Reconnaissance to remove it from combat. Eivor is indestructible. I'll pass my turn.
Berg tries to bite her and is like, you are not as chewy as I thought.
Wah.
Not as chewy. Gonna draw a card for turn. These are things we could do. Eivor. What am I gonna do with you?
Nothing.
I'm gonna do stuff. Gonna go to combat. Thurg is going to attack. And this guy is going to attack. As a 2/5 flyer and a currently getting +3, so it's getting 7/4. So it is a 7/9 right now.
Oh, block with my indestructible Eivor.
Okie dokie. I forgot about indestructible Eivor. But
And then I'll take 2 flying.
you will take 2 flying. That's
That I
all.
can't do anything about.
It's all okay though.
Eventually, we will get to that.
Oh, you won't untap. But it's not untapping yet. Sorry.
Why?
That is gonna happen. But...
Why?
None of your business. Shut your face. Shut your face, Tom. I'm gonna play Morag, Fury of Arkum. Each creature you control gets +1/+0 for each time it has attacked this turn. It has landfall whenever a land you control enters. If it's a main phase, there's an additional combat phase after this. At the beginning of combat on your turn, untap all creatures you control. I am going to play one of my lands. I'm going to play this command tower from Graveyard, which is then going to begin extra combat. This will untap. Send my Sizzle at you again for 2. But not my other one because I forgot last time and I don't want to do that again. I will pass.
Drop turn. I'll play this Commander Sphere. I'll tap this Commander Sphere to equip this Swifty Boots to Eivor. Now it's hexproof and indestructible. And haste. I will go to combat. Eivor and Monk will attack. Eivor will deal 3 damage to you on the attack, and I will have an Explorer Scope trigger. It is a Plains.
She's still the same toughness.
5/5. 5/5 indestructible.
I will block.
Pass turn. Are you blocking the Monk?
Yes.
I'll remove it with Reconnaissance.
I'm not taking any damage. I don't have to. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am. Yeah, it's gonna be silly. I'm gonna draw a card.
Don't like the sound of that.
It's fine. I'll play this Hashery. I can pay 1 life, and then I make some black mana, and then I put hatchling counters on it, and then when it dies, I make a bunch of one black insect creature tokens with flying. Put it in an earthbending deck, and that would come right right on back, and it's really good for that. That is going to make me have an additional combat.
Cool. Cool.
So I have 2 combats, just so you know. I have to be. Oh, I guess. How did I want to do that? Because this has got to do.
I just realized that one of the cards in my hand is completely worthless in this game. I'm not going to tell you what till after.
Okay. I'm going to do stuff?
Go.
Question mark?
Go do stuff.
Tap this to pay 1 life. And I'm going to put a counter on this. Boop. Success. I'm going to pay 1 green. And 1 red. I'm going to play a rolling regrowth. I'm going to sacrifice a land and then search my library for up to 2 basic land cards and put them onto the battlefield tapped. Sacrifice this. Then I'm going to make an insect token.
Mm.
And then I'm going to go find myself 2 basic land cards. That's a landfall trigger.
Oh my god.
That's a landfall trigger. That's a landfall trigger. It's fine.
So you got 3. So you have 4 combats so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they just stack on top of each other.
I would assume so.
Yeah. So we have 4 combats, as one should always have. Oh yeah, okay, I got all those lands. Those all happened. We played our lands, we got some lands, I sacrificed some things. We are going to put 2+1/+1 counters on this guy. This fellow here. He wants to be bigger and scarier. He loves it. This is fucking stupid.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna sacrifice this.
Oh no. Oh my god.
I have 7 combats. 7 combats. That's 14.
Good game.
Commander damage.
Good game.
And then not only that, it's getting +1
I
each.
think.
It'll get, well,
Yeah, good game.
just in case, it hit you for 2, then it'll hit you for 3, then it'll hit you for 4, and then it'll hit you for 5, and then it'll hit you for 6. So
Good game. Pyroblast. Only useful against blue.
That is not one of the 3 colors I am playing.
Nope.
This deck was stupid anyway, before I am going to do anything to it.
Yeah, the Jeskai one was pretty dumb.
And the Jeskai one is super dumb. Or wait, no, it's the Jeskai for Eternity.
Yeah. With that spaceship. And that has like insight engine.
So stupid.
So dumb, but I like it.
I would not think that's wonderful. That's just the One Ring without a downside.
Yeah, pay.
Not a downside. Just, I pay for things all the time. What do you want to play against since I
Something Eivor can beat.
beat?
It's your weakest deck.
What is my weakest deck?
Oh, you got that Riveteers deck? That'd be a nice fair matchup.
I did take it apart.
Why wouldn't you?
Because it's so trashy. I hate it so
I'm
much.
sure some people
You
can
know what?
play it.
I always feel bad calling it trashy because I'm like, what happens if the person that made this is watching and I just was super
I
mean?
don't
to
know.
them?
People like that commander. People have built really strong decks with that commander. But
You have to put a bunch of terrible things in
what
it.
about that precon?
The
I don't know.
precon's trying to do 2 different things.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't remember it that well. I just remember never winning with
I
it.
tried not to remember it.
It was the first deck I ever altered because I took out Let me take out. There was a rat that I wanted for my rat deck, so I put in Sequar. That seemed like a slam dunk in that deck, and he did not do much. Sequar. Got it.
No, I honestly don't know what's in this. I had originally bought this pre-con to take the Narset stuff out of, so it's not the same pre-con anymore. And it has a couple of cards that I had to replace because I needed the monks that were in it.
Monks is monks.
And actually, I don't even know if that does anything in this deck.
So we'll see what happens. It's the other Narset.
Oh, yeah. I don't like intentionally discarding.
Fine.
Oh, that's very underwhelming.
I feel like you really have to build around that to make it actually worthwhile. I don't even think I should not play that as the commander. I should not even have this in here now that I think about it. It's so pretty though. It's the foil.
And it's in Yargle.
You know what it would be really good in? Is eggs. Just 0 mana. Everything is 0 mana. So you're just casting everything for free.
Okay.
I don't know if there's another commander in here. Maybe I don't want to play that Narset. That Narset's not good. I mean, maybe she is. Maybe I could. Yeah, guys. Maybe I am playing that commander. Maybe this is what's happening.
Probably my last game.
Marcus.
I have to at least give you a challenge.
It sucked. I had Godo in hand. And I kept not getting lands.
I think this one is either going to have to be.
Nope. Not a single land. Cool stuff. Not a single land. I need to cut 2 for the cards that I want to put in. I should probably cut like 4 and put 2 more lands in. Or land in a mana rock of some kind. I just don't want to take anything out. Everything's in here because I want it in here.
I'm gonna switch to Olivia.
She's an opulent outlaw.
She's very opulent. She is flying and lifelink, and she's a 3/3. And when one or more outlaws I control deal combat damage to a player, I create treasures. The fun thing is, if you're playing against multiple people, you can make lots of treasures. Hit everybody. I can also pay 3 and sacrifice 2 treasures and put 2+1/+1 counters on each creature I control, but only as a sorcery.
Trying to remember what I've played in that Gruul deck on Joe's stream that the other player was like, I'm gonna get rid of that before you do any combos you have playing with it. I can't remember what it was.
When people say things like that to me, and I'm like, you don't have any clue who the fuck I am, do you?
Can't remember what it was. No, it's something that people do shenanigans with, but it was pretty innocent in my deck. I don't remember what it was. I'm going to go look through.
I don't do any combos.
You don't?
I'm always just like, do you even know me, stranger? Person that I'm playing with? You
No,
don't.
he said it to me.
I know, but when people say it to
Who was
me,
it?
I get angry.
See, it was someone.
Someone!
I don't remember who it was and I feel bad.
You should feel really bad for that. Just some woman.
Especially because she...
You know what I say all the time? It's just some guy. That's
About
all
me?
the time in Magic.
About me?
No, just
Oh.
in Magic in general. Always some guy.
Blah. I'll keep. Well, it's stuff that I want, but not...
Not in the order that I want them.
I'll keep. What was it? Yeah, you're gonna hate my Prismari deck. I'm gonna focus on synergies, but I feel like you kind of can't build it without a combo.
The Mari decks are just. Is it just your Niv Visit deck?
No,
Is it just Niv Visit again?
no, it's gonna be different.
Is it?
It's gonna be in it, but it's gonna be different.
Is it the knife wielding outlaw lady that's just Niv Visit?
Um, what's her name?
I am good. I have no.
Draw per turn.
I don't know what her name is.
I'm gonna play an Arid Mesa. I'm gonna pass. It's gonna enter tap whatever I grab probably. So oh, maybe I have. Maybe I do have. Yeah, I'll let
It is a smoldering marsh, and it'll come into play tapped, and then I'll pass.
pass too soon.
Right. Yeah, I have a lot going on over here.
It would drive me crazy. I'm going to go through my deck list and see what it was. Secret Foundry. I'll let her tap though.
You sure?
Yeah.
Don't want to play too?
Wow. My turn now.
I'll let you.
I don't want to.
I mean, you can't use it during your second turn yet.
Why not?
I mean, you can't use the mana from your first turn.
Oh, no. No, I can't. Not yet. Not yet.
I wish I wasn't so tired all the time. I feel like I'm just gonna pass out. Stupid. No falling asleep. I like that Volgovath looks like a demon head. Like his body is a demon head. His head is a demon head.
Play a Plains Arcane Signet. And I'm going to play Reconnaissance.
Beats the toms most times.
I mean, I only know what Reconnaissance is because of you, so...
That's all my votes. I'm going to play this Blackleaf Cliffs.
Stella Lee Wildcard. That was...
I'm going to tab these two, and I'm going to play myself a Humble Defector. It taps for, and I draw 2 cards, and then target opponent gains control of it. Only during my turn can I do that.
It is a 2-1. I will pass. A Reliquary Tower. Play a Sword of the Animist. Pass.
These things that are happening.
Why?
Turn. I'm going to play a Demolition Field. Going to tap 2 and crack my Demolition Field and destroy your Sacred Foundry.
Why?
Yes, I can. You can go find a basic.
Oh.
And I'll go find a basic.
You mean?
Yeah, I mean.
I didn't do nothing to you.
You didn't do anything to me yet.
I paid a life for that.
I know you did. That's how I got you. I'm gonna grab myself a plane. And then I'm gonna attack you for 2. Mainly the reason why I did that is I actually needed a planes for myself because I didn't have the right mana. So it wasn't completely just being a jerk. But it was kind of me being a jerk. I shall pass on to you, sir.
You something I took out of that game. Or out of the deck after that game. I'm not seeing anything.
1 card gives a possibility.
That was Unnatural Growth? No, people don't combo with that, do they? You said pass? The Plains. I'll play Abel. We're battle ready. I'll go to combat. Abel will swing and do 1 damage on the attack. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
This is what I get for giving you a chance. Swamp push. I'll play a swamp. I laugh at you.
You didn't see my hand. You didn't see the wonderful things in my hand. No one saw them.
Olivia.
Ha! Marchesa. Marchesa don't care about nothing.
I shall
Cares about stuff.
pass my turn.
She cares about her plane.
Scared about her plane.
Play a mountain. I'll pay 2. Equip Sword of the Animus. And I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for a Hammer of Bazan, which will auto equip. I'll go to combat. Aber will attack, do 2 damage on.
The silly thing is, I know what your deck does, and then I still
attack.
grab decks that I know that I'm not going to stand a chance.
A 8/6. And I will search for a basic land card. And I'll pass.
I do believe you just need to hit me once and I'm dead. So I'm just going to let it happen. Just so you know.
Abor, we did it almost.
I mean, it's going to happen, because I'm just going to let it happen no matter what. But I'm taking away your victory by telling you it's going to happen. That's what you get. Oh, that's what you get. Because blocking is not going to do me any good. I have no creatures that are going to be able to do anything, so I'll tap this and draw 2 cards. You can have that.
Yeah.
That actually makes a difference and fucks you. So
Okay.
I'll tap 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I'm gonna play Wrinkle, Master of Franks. Has
Okay.
haste. I'm gonna attack you with both of these. They're both flying. When Wrinkle hits, I am going to choose to have each player discard a card, each player, and then I'm gonna have each player sacrifice a creature.
Can you discard and then sacrifice?
But I fucked myself, so I still screwed myself because you could just
I'm going to
sacrifice.
discard Slash of Light
And you can just sacrifice.
and
me.
sacrifice.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no. Then I was like, wait a minute. I have another creature here.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to sacrifice my commander. There we go. I did. You win.
Oh. Well, let me do it.
Go for a walk. I did not do chicken time.
I will. They keep
Or
walking.
Foster's.
They keep walking around and telling me about it.
Yeah.
The squishes come in here and looked at me multiple times, and I'm like, squish.
I'm going to play Ultima Weapon.
What
It'll
do you
auto
need to
equip.
play an ultimate weapon? You literally just need to do
Sweet.
commander damage, you cocksucker.
Sweet. Yeah, but I'm doing 7.
You only need to do the 8 damage.
I'm doing 14 damage. Plus 3 on the attack.
You just need to do the 8 damage.
Good game.
No. I refuse to be part of your good game.
I also had Commander's Plate, and I just drew Karlak.
Would you have been able... Why am I... Yeah. I should not play down that deck.
You should when it's the end of the night, and I have not done well.
Okay. Very well, then. Fine. I won't be so feisty about it.
Hi, Arizona Angels.
Arizona Angels, I may have just called Tom a cocksucker on the air.
Arizona Angels, what do you think of Prisoner's Dilemma?
This has been Tom's question of the day all night.
And very few people have answered it.
I do apologize. I do apologize for my feistiness. My worry always for the last game, because I know you always choose your most powerful deck because you've been beaten into submission. So
If
then
I
feel
won
that-
with a powerful deck, I sometimes switch because I'm like,
But then I worry that if I go and choose a deck of equal or more powerfulness, and I beat you,
then I'll go home and cry.
yeah, you're gonna go home and you're gonna
Question
use
why
your,
I play this game.
you're gonna use your tears to pleasure yourself. Because you will be so sad and just be crying throughout the night.
Well, stop thinking about that, please. Please stop picturing that.
Am I not supposed to be picturing
Please stop
it?
making chat picture that. I'm so sorry, Arizona Angels. Anyways, Abor is definitely coming with me to Vegas.
Refuse to play against her.
That's
You know
fair.
the funny thing? It's a one-on-one commander. She's terrifying and horrible to play against. She's not as dangerous in a 4-player setting.
Yeah, she can be.
But it's kind of like
because she hits each
I mean-
opponent.
Eldrazi one-on-one was
Yeah.
not... that was worse than Eivor was, I think. Mainly because I think there was just no hope.
You heard it here, chat. Eldrazi are worse than Abor. She said it. She said it, not me.
For now, that's what I say. How are you doing, Arizona Angels? I'm so tired. I'm just making nonsense over here. And it just keeps getting warmer and warmer out, and I hate it so much. It's so warm in here, Tom. Hate it.
I don't know how much of a delay we're on. Arizona my Angels might not have heard what we've even said so far.
Tom was just like, we're on an ad break.
Oh, are we?
Nobody heard anything we said except for YouTube, who was like, "Oh, she's using swear words."
I thought this was a family-friendly stream.
Get that.
I love saying that in chat.
Yesterday in my
Because everyone's always like, I don't know why you thought that.
puppet nonsense yesterday, I mistakenly used the F word as my puppet, and I was like, "Oh no, this is no Muppet Show. My bad."
Gavin is gonna block you. He's gonna take legal action to keep you from ever using that puppet.
There was no. And then I was like, "Well, you know what? This already happened. I can't take it back, so I'm just gonna roll with it." Oh, this is where all
I on quite a delay because we are still in the game on my stream.
these are all my fancy dog meat lands. Dog meat, how did you... I was wondering, I thought I had a reliquary tower, and I thought I had a fabled passage, and a command.
Command tower, the rocket one.
I have the rocket one, too,
Oh.
but I also have a command beacon,
Ooh,
and a command tower.
ooh.
I don't know why, I'm just looking at my deck.
Command beacon is sacrifice and put your commander in your hand.
Yeah.
Maybe we should put that into
Dog meat.
Yuma. I haven't played Yuma in a long time.
That is true, but that's also because you didn't bring it over.
No, I don't bring it. I forgot it. I think I need to make some changes, but I don't know what.
You need to get a bag that just fits your dice so you can fit 5 or 6 decks.
I have a bag, but
That's only
the dice only take up this much room. I can't put a whole deck there.
Everybody, thank you for hanging out with us. I am Mark. That's
There's an Oathbreaker deck.
I make Magic the Gathering content on the internet when I'm not saying horrible things.
Horrible things to Tom.
I might have said lots
And
of...
about Tom.
Did I say horrible things about Tom? And yeah.
You said a thing.
I did say some things about Tom, didn't I? I don't know. I've never been there. I am only here for the beatings. I don't know what Tom does later on. Afterwards, it's not my problem. Then it's not my problem. Oh, I'm gonna find us a place to raid. Blue sky has been broken all day. All day. I usually.
Oh, okay. Arizona Angels has not answered me about.
Are you making a list of everybody who didn't answer you?
Ben kinda did, and Alex did.
Everybody else? I'm coming for you.
Yes, Savvy, Umber, and so far Arizona Angels. Which I will be near Arizona soon, so.
Let's go to Twitch. We assume that Arizona Angels is in Arizona.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Just kind of assuming. Who is playing?
Yeah, we're probably going to OG Commander. That's probably where we always go. Depends on if...
OG is on, Purple Farm is on. Brew is not playing Magic.
Joe is playing, but not... I don't know if they're finishing up. I know they started before we did.
Bracket 4.
No, they started before us.
That is what I think Eivor is. I think Eivor is 4.
Who this guy is, but I follow them. I don't know who you people are either. Apparently I follow a bunch of people. I have no idea who any new streamers are at all. And then I'm always like, I don't actually know this person, so I kind of worry that I don't want to support somebody that I don't completely know. Because I don't want to be lumped in with them. But I think, like, anyway, we're going to go to OG Commander. That's where we're going. That's what's happening. Thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. I am Amara, Goddess of Blunder. I'll probably be back tomorrow. I'll probably just be painting. I don't know. Maybe I won't stream anymore until I have to. I don't know. I'm tired. We're heading over to OG Commander. Let Gavin know we said hi when we get over there. I do appreciate you all hanging out with us. Thanks for putting up with our bullshit and our nonsense and our stupid words that come out of our face. I am a cosplayer. I'm a puppeteer. I will be in Vegas. Tom, you say everything. What you just said was stupid. Don't question me.
She's so mean to me, chat. My best friend is so
You
mean to
just
me.
see when the camera comes off. Wait, I don't punch you. I slap Tom. I don't even try to punch him because I don't want him to cry. Because then he's going to use those tears and he's going to storm them. Okay, I'm done.
I'm sorry, Arizona Angels.
I love you all. Goodbye.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Alex came over here.
No. Be like, oh, there you are, Alex.
There's Hybrid Combat. I'm definitely asking.
No, I think they're playing today. Keep questioning. You should just keep questioning everybody.